Hey Starshine, how are you? I'm TK and today I will not play but be watching scary videos for Halloween. Ooh, happy Halloween everyone! Thank you so much Full Gear for the sub. How is everyone? What are your plans for Halloween? I need to know your plans for Halloween. Anybody doing anything special? I was literally not gonna be doing anything, and then F10 last week was like, hey, you want to come over and carve pumpkins? And I'm like, fuck yeah! Fuck yeah, I want to come over and carve pumpkins on Halloween. That sounds great. That sounds really great. I love Halloween, as you guys know. But TH, my husband, doesn't give two shits about Halloween. He's not really a holiday guy unless it's like Thanksgiving because you get lots of food. He loves Thanksgiving because you get to eat a bunch of food. But other than that, he's like not big into celebrating. He's not a very like excuse me, he's not really a big like party guy or a celebrating kind of guy. He just likes to eat. So he's not big into Halloween, so it was just gonna be me and him, and I was like, yeah, he's not really into Halloween. I don't know what to do for that, but yes, I'm gonna be carving pumpkins with F10, and Snowbasta will be joining us on a video call, and we'll all carve pumpkins together. Hey, what's up, Lazy? What is you doing good, Vulgaire? You're gonna dress up in your Dead Sped Space cosplay? Oh, if you don't mind, please send pics in the Discord. I assume like your face is gonna be covered, so you don't have to worry about like doxing yourself or anything. But if you don't feel comfortable, I completely understand. Oh, you met who's Idris Alba? Who is that? I don't know who that is. But yes, that sounds really exciting, and I'd love to see it. Oh, speaking of spooky Halloween stuff, I will be seeing FNAF in a week. Like I said, this week was not going to work for me seeing the FNAF movie with my best friend, Amps. But she and I decided next Monday we will go see it. So no spoilers until then. I'm doing my best to avoid them. But it sounds like critics don't like the movie, but audiences do. And I tend to trust audiences more than critics because I feel like critics can be a little harsh. But it's like, I don't expect it to be like some like Oscar level movie. I just hope it's fun. I just want it to be fun. Rosebud was a slut. Ah! Lazy! How could you do this to me? How could you do this? How could this happen to me? Well, movie's ruined. Not gonna see it now. But yes, I'm excited for tomorrow for Halloween. I'm gonna have a good time. But I think so. Lazy sent a bunch of scary videos earlier on in the month. And those are the ones I've been watching. And there is one of them that's over 2 hours. So I figured as a Halloween special, we'll watch the 2-hour one. 2 hours of spooky videos. How does that sound, everybody? You ready to stick around for over 2 hours? I'm pretty tired from my workout today. I put on my own playlist, and that made me get like way more into it and way more energetic because I was like dancing along to it. Oh, I'm so tired, but thankfully watching scary videos is very like just shut off your brain and enjoy it. So it's not going to take too much energy, though it might take energy. I might get so scared that my energy is gone. But we'll see. Yeah, let's get spooked. Okay, Lazy, I'll take a note from you and let's hop into it. This is the top 50 scariest videos of 2022. Ooh, last year was super scary. But let me adjust the volume. Okay. How does that sound? Everybody tell me if you can hear it well.
Hello everyone, my name is Sir Spooks, and
Hello,
today
Sir
we'll take a look at the
Spooks.
top 50
I like the name
scariest
Sir
videos of
Spooks.
2022. All the videos shown are ones I already featured in my videos this year.
Sounds good?
Also, all of these videos were uploaded by their respective owners in 2022, so if there's a video
Spooky
you think
Forest.
was snubbed, then it might be because that particular video was uploaded before
I'm like
2022.
extra scared of like
Also,
forests
be sure
at
to
night.
subscribe to my channel
I mean,
so you don't miss any of the
I've
new
told the
videos
story
coming out in
before, but I kind of had my own like spooky forest situation. I'll tell it again. I'll tell it again. It's perfect for Halloween. I'm going to tell it again. You've probably heard it because I know I've told it before. But this happened when I was my parents were on vacation and I was house sitting for them. The Skinwalker. Yes, Lazy, you remember. Spoilers. But my best friend Amps, she was visiting with me to help me house sit. And she got a call from her mom, I think. And she was like, okay, I got to step out and take this. And while she was on the phone, I was like, okay, I'm going to go outside and take care of the chickens because my parents have chickens. And at night, you have to like close them up in the coop to make sure that they're safe at night and nothing gets them. So I went out there and I go out to the chicken coop to close it up. And I hear Amps behind me. She says, hello? I think it's her, like, she followed me out there. I was a little confused, but I thought she followed me out there because she was, like, confused as to why I left the house. But I turn around, and there's nothing there. No one there. I look at the house, I look in the window, and I see that it's closed, so it wasn't like she called out the window. And then there's rustling in the forest right next to my parents' house. And I got scared absolutely shitless. I quickly close the coop and I practically run back into the garage and slam the door behind me. I was horrified. I go into the house and like I'm spooked and I grab my cat to like hold him and try and calm down, and he's just staring wide eye out the window. I did not dare to look out that window. It was scary. Okay, and I think it was I think it was a skinwalker. How fast can you run? Not very fast because of my pots. I would be dead in a horror movie for sure because my pots makes me lightheaded. I can sprint pretty fast for a very short period of time, but if I sprint, I get exhausted and lightheaded from my pots, so I can collapse after that. So it's not really safe. So yes, in a horror movie, I'd be gone. I can't run. I'm too disabled. Will pass out. Not good. Maybe if I get the adrenaline pumping, I can go more, but I'd probably be dead. Grab the double barrel. So I don't have to outrun type creature. I just need to outrun you. Good to know. Yes, Lazy. Just you don't even have to like trip me or anything. Just go. You'll beat me. I'll be left behind for the creature to eat. Anyway, let's get this video going
please
again.
Leave a like on this video. Thank you guys so much for all the support this year. It means more than you know. So, with all that said, I hope you enjoyed this very long and scary compilation.
I'm drinking some electrolytes. Make up all the sweat I got from working out. Number 50. Number 15.
Francesca Batuis posted the following clip to her TikTok account a while ago and seems to showcase her and a friend participating in the always popular Bloody Mary challenge. For
Oh,
those who are unaware, in order
I
to do this
listen. I
challenge,
don't really
one must
believe
repeat the name Bloody
in the
Mary in
supernatural.
front
I've
of a
talked
mirror
about it
3
before, but I
times,
can't do the
and it is
Bloody
said
Mary
that she
thing.
will appear.
I
What
just
happens next
can't.
depends
It's
on which
some
version
mental
of the urban
block.
legend you are told. Many have done this game, and Francesca is just one of them.
I can't. I can't. I don't.
Throughout the video,
I don't fuck
all
with that
actually seem
shit.
to be going
I don't
relatively
fuck with the
well.
weird like as
However,
much as I
that all
believe that
changes in the blink of an eye.
probably
As
all of
Francesca
those
makes her way through a
rituals
long
are fake.
corridor,
I don't fuck
she
with them.
notices something
Why take the
heart-stopping that
chance?
causes her to freeze up. Take a look.
Ascolta, dobbiamo andare a vedere che cazzo erano quei rumori. Vai tu.
Yeah, a thriller where the main character is disabled does sound like it'd be really cool, especially if they're like they end up being a total badass. Like you think like they look all like weak and stuff, but then they end up actually like destroying the monster, and it would be so badass.
Che cazzo è?
I don't like.
Fra, vai,
Fuck
via,
that!
fra.
Fuck that! Ah! I was just saying I don't like it. Oh gosh! That's so fake, but it's. Oh, that was scary.
Recording right then and there, perhaps out of sheer terror.
I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, that's terrifying.
She's not 100% sure what this entity is, but many believe it to be Bloody Mary, given the challenge that her and her friend performed.
Isn't Bloody Mary supposed to like come through the mirror
If this video
though?
is genuine, then it is just further proof
Oh,
that you
that's
should
terrifying.
never play this game under any circumstances, unless you want to be haunted for the rest of your life.
49. Also,
Reddit
you're not
username
haunted. Well, I
genuinely
guess you are
intrigued.
haunted for the rest of your life because
Posted
she
an
comes
extremely
slowly,
creepy and
like
eerie
closer in the
video to
mirror, and then
ghost
she
subreddit
kills you.
Just a little over 5 months ago.
So it is the
And
rest of your
ever
life.
since
It's
then,
just
it
a
has
lot
been the
shorter.
subject of much debate and speculation, as you will see why in just a moment. The video in question seems to be some sort of security camera footage filmed in the uploader's backyard late at night.
It's just a
and
spook
starts
like
off
going down the
simple
slide
enough.
with his hands in
There
the
doesn't
air.
seem to be anything
Whee!
creepy happening here, at least not for a bit. But then, in just a matter of seconds, something absolutely terrifying happens that has been freaking out the homeowner ever since he reviewed the footage the next morning and saw what he ended
Oh.
up capturing. Take a look.
The home invasion thriller where the main character is both deaf and mute. Oh, that sounds cool. Do you remember what it was called? Spooky Ghost. That's pretty cool looking. But there's a horror movie. It's a Spanish horror movie called Julia's Eyes. I love it. It's one of my favorite horror movies, and for like a good portion of it, she's
If you look hard
she's
enough, you
blind
should be able to make
because she
out
goes
what appears
blind
to
and
be
then
some
she has
sort of ghostly
surgery,
apparition
so she has to like
slowly
recover her
walking
eyes and
across
they're
the
covered up and
uploader's
everything.
backyard
And
before
it's filmed in
ultimately
such a way
disappears
that
into
you're
thin
left
air.
like you
By
even
taking
though
a
it's
look at
like
the figure,
it's not like a
apparent that
black
it looks
screen,
like a
it's still
ghostly
almost
figure,
like
which
you're
it seems
blind with
everyone in
her
the comments
because of the
agrees
way
upon.
that it's shot,
But
because
is
you
it
just
real?
don't see
To
anything
this
of
day,
importance.
This eerie video has not been
It's really
explained, and
cool.
it looks like it may never be.
I love it. It's one of my favorite horror movies. It's Guillermo del Toro, who is my favorite director. I love his movies. Well, I've only really seen his horror movies. There's some non-horror movies of his that I haven't seen yet. It's called Hush. Okay, I'll have to check it out. It sounds really good.
A man named Chris runs a popular YouTube channel, Urbex Hill, which typically consists of uploads relating to him exploring creepy and abandoned places.
Oh
many
jeez,
of
why
which
do
are
you do
haunted.
that? Why do people do this?
However, this
I can't
following
do it.
video, published to his channel just
Oh, this
over a
makes me
month
think
ago,
of,
is not paranormal in nature.
It Follows.
whatsoever. It is simply an outright scary and disturbing
Because like the
video
monster gets
that will
introduced
make
in
your
a place
skin
like
crawl.
this.
In the video, Chris ventures out to explore the abandoned and
I love It
historic
Follows. It Follows is
Westinghouse
so good.
electric factory located in Cleveland, Ohio. As he walks around through the factory, he finds that the place is in complete shambles and has certainly seen better days. But he also makes a terrifying discovery in the process.
Leave. 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 Don't fuck with that. Shut up, Lazy. Nothing's behind. There's nothing behind me. I checked.
Yo.
No, don't fuck with that. Just leave. No, he's gonna turn around and then it's gonna turn back and he's gonna be like running at him. Oh
As he
gosh,
turns the
okay.
corner, Chris makes an audible gasp as he spots what appears to be a homeless man.
It's just
crouched in
like
the
a
corner.
crackhead, but it's
Neither
still
does he notice
terrifying.
Chris
Don't
or
fuck with that.
decides not to pay any attention
Don't
to
fuck
him.
with crackheads.
10 minutes later, you can make
I
out
heard
something.
something.
else
I
on
heard
the
something
left
in my
side of the screen,
apartment. Fuck.
that Chris seemingly did not notice at the time.
What is that? I seriously hear stuff in my apartment.
There's a lot of bats down here too. Damn.
The film Upgrade? Or the movie Upgrade. The concept is more like a terrifying version of the engram plot from Cyberpunk. Have I gotten to that part yet? Wait, was that a person?
There's a lot of bats down here.
Oh yeah, there's straight up a person. How did you not see him? That might. I think it's the
Couple of
same
minutes
person.
later, while exploring
His
an especially
crackhead's following
rundown
him.
section of the building, Chris is shocked by a discovery that makes him stop dead in his tracks, frozen in terror. Take a look.
No, stop. Stop the crackhead!
Damn, there's a bunch of
No, I don't want the ghost to eat my soul.
A few minutes go by before Chris eventually decides to leave and call it a day, which was probably
It's
for
my
the best.
anniversary. I don't want to
Although
die
these
on my
people may have been
anniversary.
harmless, it is definitely not something you should ever
Oh,
wait
Johnny
around to
Silverhand's
find
psyche
out
is
for
slowly
sure.
taking over your body. That's okay. I get you. I mean, that's already terrifying. To
ILM
turn that
and
into something
Paranormal is
scary.
a popular YouTube channel that frequently uploads videos of them
You would
exploring
absolutely
various
become a
events
spooky
from around
crackhead.
the world and
I get
conducting
you.
frightening paranormal investigations, many of which have chilled their fan base to the core.
Yeah, I'm just
In
gonna
this
fuck
particular
with this
video,
guy.
published to their channel on May 2nd, 2022, ILMN ventures out to an underground shelter, which has definitely seen better days as evidenced by the footage he was
I gotta
able to
keep
film.
saying, like, these
In
places
the
have
clip,
seen better
we
days.
watch
Like,
as
no
the
shit, they're
cameraman wanders around
abandoned.
the halls of the underground shelter, searching for anything of interest.
Maybe they were
For a
always
while,
like this.
comes
Don't
up with
judge.
absolutely nothing. All he sees around him is the dark and grimy halls, which have been abandoned and forgotten.
Lizzie!
But at around the 3.5-minute mark, something
I'm gonna
quite
die.
creepy happens that
The
catches
ghost in my
cameraman
apartment's gonna
off
eat my
guard.
soul.
Take a look.
Why are there so many doors? Oh, jeez. Don't do that. No, not good.
Afterward, the man proceeds to investigate other areas of the shelter, most likely with his heart racing out of his chest due to what just happened to him
You
moments
get
ago.
out. Fucking
However,
get out.
Unfortunately for him, his heart won't be able to catch a break too much longer
No.
because he's in for yet another scare.
Stop. Get out.
Interesting.
No. No. I like how dusty it is. Jeez. What is that? What? Oh, I thought he was running towards it. I was like, no, why would you? He's getting away. I don't blame him.
Wait, I just saw that.
Toward the end of the video, the uploader
You're
showed
bringing a
walking
large
in more
knife? Yes,
tight and
stab the
narrow area of
ghost.
the shelter, which most likely added to the uploader's nightmare fuel. And unfortunately for him, there is about to be even more fuel added.
Oh my gosh. This guy's catching no breaks. Nope. Nope, don't! He keeps running past the spooky things. Turn
Not long
around!
after this, the uploader proceeds to make his way out of the building as fast and as safely as he can.
Oh, okay, that
luckily
was the
making
way
it
out.
in one piece. However, had he stayed in there even just a little bit longer, there is truly no telling what horrible things could have happened to him. Luckily, we don't have to find
You
out
can't kill a
what.
ghost. Well, I'm about to try!
I'm proud to reveal the next design in the cryptid collection.
Bigfoot!
Bigfoot. I love the design and I hope that
TH.
you do too. So if you want to support
He
the channel and
loves-
get yourself an
he
awesome piece of merch,
loves
go to
the Bigfoot
bonfire.com/BigfootLimited.
believers. And he
If you
loves
ever wanted me
watching,
to
like...
narrate a
He
sentence
doesn't
you wrote,
believe in Bigfoot?
Now is your chance. I
Okay.
will be handpicking
I don't think
10
he
random
does.
viewers
I
to
think
buy
he's
a
like
Bigfoot
very
shirt
skeptical
and
of it at the
narrate
very
almost
least.
anything
Maybe he's
you
like,
want.
maybe he
You'll be
exists. Maybe he's like
contacted
me with
using the
ghosts.
email
But,
you purchased with. The Bigfoot campaign
he
will be
loves
running for
watching
14
like
days.
Bigfoot
Be sure to get
hunting
yours at
shows. He just finds them so
bonfire.com/BigfootLimited
hilarious.
before it's too late. Thank you so much for your support.
He just loves like conspiracy theories and cryptids and stuff like that in general because he just finds them hilarious. He doesn't believe any of them. He just thinks that
There's sort of an
the people who
unspoken
believe
agreement
them
of
are
sorts
funny.
that cornfields are a little creepy. We aren't necessarily sure why, but there's just something about them that's ripe for fear. Which is probably why so many
There's a lot of
different
horror movies with,
have
like-
scenes that take place in them. The following video uploaded by TikTok
a lot of
user
horror movies
Casey
with like
Dusted
cornfields and
shows
stuff.
that our fears of
The big
cornfields
hunting
are not
Bigfoot game.
unfounded.
Oh, that
The caption says
that looks
that a farmer a
hard,
couple of miles
but
down the road from Casey sent
maybe
over
I
the
will
video
play
in
it
question.
sometime.
The farmer has
I don't know if I
also
could get anyone to
allegedly
play
been
with me,
hearing
though.
strange things during the night. Take a look at the
TKM
eerie video
Bigfoot
and make
sitting
sure
in
that
a
you have
tree.
the volume on your speakers turned up.
KISSING. Imagine TH doesn't believe in Bigfoot, gets cucked by Bigfoot. No. Leave. 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 Leave.
Hello?
No, you don't. Hello. You leave.
Hello?
Oh my gosh.
As you can hear, a strange giggling noise is seemingly coming from somewhere in the cornfield.
Giggling is not a good
Although
thing
the
to
farmer
hear
can be seen
when you
trekking
think
his
you're
way through
alone.
the fields in search of the source of the giggling. The video abruptly ends after he says hello. To this day, nobody is quite sure exactly what could be heard in the cornfield that day, or who
It's
the
the
voice
children
belonged
of the
to.
corn.
What do you think about this particular clip? Who was in the fields that day? Let me know your theories in the comments below.
$45.
A TikTok user named Jaina0992 uploaded this short but nonetheless interesting video to his account.
He's not
which
following
starts off
anyone.
with
How do you
utter
not
chaos
follow
as
anyone?
we hear a couple of people in the background screaming. It is presumed that they are looking at something that's freaking them all out, but we don't really get a good look at what it is right away. The uploader points his camera in the direction of the thing before it eventually makes an appearance. Take a look.
Excuse me? That description.
Vamos a alumbrar qué es, no, Juan. Un niño, como un niño llorando, como un niño llorando.
What the heck?
¡Ey! ¿Qué es eso, no?
What the? That guy literally fell.
Out
He
of
was so
nowhere,
scared.
A small creature can be seen hobbling away, which just causes the crowd of people surrounding it
What
to
is
freak out
that?
and scream even harder than before. Absolutely horrified as to what they just witnessed.
It almost looks like a bear, but
Many people believe that this may be
I don't
an
know.
El Duende, a humanoid figure of folklore, with
I don't like
variations
that
from
thing.
Iberian, Ibero-American and Filipino cultures, comparable to dwarves, gnomes, or leprechauns. Did this
I hope it's a
TikTok user
leprechaun.
actually end
I'll
up
get my
filming
gold.
proof of the El Duende existing? Or is this just a weird looking animal that nobody knows of yet? Either way, the crowd's reaction definitely made it seem like it wasn't a hoax.
It almost looks like a person in a costume. I mean, it kind of does. It kind of looks like a person in a costume. But I like that guy fucking
With
tripped.
the release of this year's Nope,
Nope.
it seems as though many people are getting back into
Nope.
the swing of things when it comes to investigating the existence of UFOs and alien life. One of the many people
I
who
hadn't heard
allegedly
of that
came into close
movie.
contact with a UFO
It's a
the
Jordan
father of this
Peele, though,
refuge
wasn't?
named Kiamage
Didn't he do
2230.
Get Out
Kiamage
and
said that
Us?
when he first saw
Those
the
were
footage, he was
big.
understandably pretty
Everyone
freaked
heard
out
about
by it all.
those.
The Reddit user asked
I haven't
him
heard
for
of
all
Nope.
the details, and his brother sent him the footage. Quote, I recorded this on my Sony Xperia 5 in East Kilbride, Scotland, on 10th of September 2022 at 8 p.m. There are two objects in the sky moving at a steady speed. They were not massive, I reckon about the size of a jeep,
And it looks like it go
maybe twice that size at most. Definitely smaller than a plane and a lot bigger than a drone. They had no lights, no wings, no windows, and no propellers. They also were completely silent. The objects looked a lot bigger in real life. In the video, the objects appear to be black, but in real life they had a similar color to a cloud. Not quite white, but not quite gray.
If aliens are real,
They
do you
looked to have
think
a
that they're
sphere
like
or a tic-tac
actually
shape.
like visiting the
solid.
Earth and oh,
They said
Lazy!
they had some smoke coming out of them
do you think they're like
but it was hard to
actually
know if it was just them
being
moving
seen
through
in the sky,
clouds,
like
causing an
looking at the
effect
Earth,
that
but they're
looked
not like
smoke.
doing anything else?
In
That's
terms
the
of
thing
height,
that
they were
seems
flying
like.
about twice the height of a typical city building.
I guess a lot of people
Definitely lower
believe
than a
that
plane
the
you were
aliens
traveling,
are
end quote.
being captured by the government or something like that. But I just feel like if they wouldn't just like go in the sky and then like look at us and then leave.
Where's the other one?
Close Encounters of the TK kind.
Where's the other one?
Vulgar, I haven't seen any of Jordan Peele's movies. How are they? I meant to watch one. I just haven't gotten around to it.
The other one?
We're like a wildlife refuge to them. Okay, so they're just like they're like look, don't touch. Leave nothing but footprints, take nothing but pictures.
What is that?
I don't know what the heck that is, but I don't know if that's a UFO.
Is that? It's probably like it's really low, so it's a bit like
I mean, obviously it's a UFO. I mean, it's alien.
so it's not like up in the sky.
If aliens are visiting Earth,
What in the heck?
they would be so advanced, we'd be like dogs to them. I remember you mentioning that before, and I don't like the thought of that. I really want to befriend aliens. Maybe it's because I'm just like,
Oh no, there's like
I don't know. Maybe it's just in my character, but I really hope that we can like befriend aliens.
By
You know
watching
how
the
in
footage,
Independence
the
Day,
strange
there's like that
objects in the
group of
sky
people who
certainly
like
don't appear to
go
be
on
anything
top of the
ordinary. They
on
appear
top
to
of
be
the
something much more
skyscrapers with like
fascinating.
signs saying like
Of course, we
welcome
also have to
friends
put a
and
lot
stuff
of
like that,
trust in the videography,
and then they're the first ones
because
to
obviously
be blown
we
up.
weren't
That
there
would be
to see
me.
this video be
I'd be
filmed.
like trying to befriend
But
them
I'm
and trying to
curious, what
have
do
a
you make of
positive
this
first
video?
encounter, and then I'd be the
Did
first
this
to
person
die.
end up filming legitimate proof of the existence of aliens? Were these two objects in the sky something much less sinister? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in
They're
the
just
comment
like,
section down below.
they just look at us because they see the heinous shit we're up to and realize this planet is fucked. And ghost the fuck out of there. They're like, nah. We live in the boondocks of the galaxy. Why would anyone be interested in us? Yeah, I guess in general, maybe aliens are just like, we don't fuck with that.
Signs and Signals is a rapidly growing paranormal investigation.
In any horror movie, I'd be the first to die. Absolutely. If you know how some people are like, what horror character would you be? Mine is first to die. Mine is absolutely first to die.
In this particular upload,
There is
the group
no
has
doubt
gone
about
out
it.
to an allegedly haunted place known as the House That Knocks, which surprisingly enough looks to be in relatively good condition, all things considered. But that does not mean that the
Ew,
house
what
isn't
is that?
creepy, because it most
I don't wanna
certainly
touch
is,
that.
as you're about to see. Throughout the vast majority of the video, we follow the crew as they make their way through the house, proceeding to check every room.
You know, it
They
doesn't
don't
look
seem
too
to
bad
find
on the
anything
inside
for a long
considering
while,
It's
so they
abandoned.
eventually decide to make an effort to contact any potential spirits in the house by using a debug box. And sure enough, it doesn't take long at all for things to start hitting the fan as the crew proceeds to hear this unsettling noise somewhere.
I'm just thinking like TH and I are looking to buy a house next year, so I'm just like, the layout is nice, and look, it doesn't need that much repair.
Did you? Dude, the closet door's closed. I didn't close the closet.
Are you sure you didn't close that closet?
I swear I didn't close the closet.
You're
Oh, of fucking course. There's a damn music box in the middle of the floor, and it's going.
Dude, what the man?
That's hilarious.
Man, you crazy.
Man, you crazy.
We can't just run from this.
Yes, you
People get so
can.
much for this.
I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool and all for fun. Yeah, cool, but not cool.
What's on the floor next to it? Is that just
As
like
you
a
can
screen?
see, the music box was the source of the eerie noise they had been hearing, but obviously the big question is, how in the world
How
did this
did it
music
get
box
wound
start
up?
playing seemingly all by
Wound
itself?
up.
We obviously know that music boxes are incapable of doing that, meaning somebody or something must have wound it up and then left.
Yeah, probably
Another
one of their
interesting thing to point out
friends.
is that this same music box could be seen
Come
at
play
around the
friends
final part of the
forever
last
and
video,
ever.
albeit in a different place. Although at this point the crew is undoubtedly growing more and more scared by the second, they continue on with their investigation.
If I
which
die
proves
and
to be
become a ghost,
mistake,
I just want to
as they
fuck with
soon come
people.
into contact
Like, I don't
with
want to,
something
like,
terrible.
hurt or, like, scare, like, genuinely scare. I just want to fuck with people. I've mentioned this before. If someone uses a Ouija board and I'm a ghost, when they ask, is someone there, I'm gonna push it to no. That is a creepy shadow figure.
They
I
didn't
don't
see
like
it
that.
at the time of the recording, but right behind one of the men,
Hello,
you can
friend.
make out what appears
Did
to
you
be
play the
a
music
strange
box? Do you like the
shadow
music
figure
box?
lurking in the
I
dark,
like music boxes. I'm a
almost
big fan of
as if
music
it's waiting
boxes.
for its next victim.
Like, there's just
It's
something
a
about
good
them
thing
I
that the
love.
folks over at Science and
I don't
Signals
have
managed to
any
get out
anymore,
soon
though.
after.
I used to have
Who
a small
knows what
collection.
kind of terrifying things could have
I don't
happened
have
to
any
them.
anymore. That makes me sad. Now I want to buy myself a music box. Shut up, Lazy! There's nothing behind me! I looked. There's nothing.
Over on Reddit, a user named RegularJoe500 uploaded a creepy video that was recorded on a security camera outdoors, providing a bit of context along the way, stating, quote, "A horse died in this pasture beside my house a couple years ago. There are currently no animals in this pasture. The horse was black. This one appears to be white."
Ghost horse.
So with that out of the way, let's take a look and see what Joe is talking about.
Oh, yeah, it's a ghost horse. Nice. Do you think someone's horse just got out and then it's just wandering about and it's just lost? You think it's like a lost horse, like a lost dog? I think a lost horse would be fine a lot easier than a
As you
lost
can
dog,
see,
at
If
least.
you take a good look at the background, a
I always get
strange
sad
white
when I
horse
see
can be
lost
seen
dog
walking along the
posters.
pasture before the video eventually shuts off.
In another
without
life,
any
you'd be
sort
a
of
horse girl.
explanation. So what do you think is happening here?
I don't know about
The
that.
horse
I
in the
had
video
a short
definitely
horse
appears to be a
girl
little bit
phase,
ghostly,
but I never got like
although
super
could be
into
something
it.
easily explainable,
Like some
such as another
horse girls
wandering
do.
around nearby that ended up walking into the frame of the camera. But Joe is sure that no horses were in the pasture. Regardless, I will let
No,
you
it's
be
just
the
a lost
judge.
horse. He lost his home. Imagine if horses were carnivores. No! I don't want to think about that. I bet we wouldn't tame them then.
The following video posted to TikTok by
It'd be a
woman
netrunner in the
going by
Cyberpunk
username
universe.
Whitney1 looks like a wholesome
I don't know
little
if I'm that
video
cool.
on the surface. In it, we hear Whitney trying to get her horse's attention. Who are
Oh,
all
another
too
ghost
busy
horse!
relaxing outside
Or maybe
to
this
leave
is one
alone.
where a horse sees a ghost?
It only takes Whitney a couple of seconds to realize that her horses are stopped still and looking at something.
Horses can
Naturally
eat meat?
Curious, Whitney proceeds to look around and scan
So can
the area for
deer?
any sign of what her horses are so captivated
Wait, but
by.
they don't have, like,
Although she
pointy
doesn't initially
teeth.
notice
Don't you
anything,
need pointy
that
teeth if you
changes
eat...
relatively quickly.
If you eat meat?
Taxi.
I think carnivorous horses would subjugate the human race. Oh no, you're right. Deer are known to eat rodents? Oh no! I love rodents. I definitely need more points and cool. You're right. Yeah, the horses are absolutely terrified of everything. TH hates horses, and one of the things he brings up is how stupid and scared they are. And he's like, you're riding a horse, and they'll see a shadow. Oh, creepy. They'll see a shadow, and they'll just buck you off and kill you.
A deep and menacing voice can be heard coming from somewhere nearby saying, hey. Before just a couple of seconds later, the same voice produces an incredibly unsettling laugh.
I don't like the laugh.
In the description of the upload, Whitney says that the entire incident left her completely speechless, and it seems as if the commenters on the post are as equally confused as she is.
Yeah.
Was this some sort of demonic entity roaming around the area, trying to startle her? Was it just a prank? Or was this a hoax? Let me know your thoughts.
I feel like if it were like, if it were like a real demonic or energy or ghost or something like that, I don't like it. I don't think it would leave her alone. You know, you always hear about like demons like following people and shit.
Imagine you're in the McDonald's.
Try any size coffee for $1.
Trying to get some food.
Who wants a
and go home
coffee?
for the rest of the night. But what ends up happening instead is you find yourself in the middle of a genuinely terrifying situation. That's exactly what happened to a woman on TikTok named Chrissy, who says that while in the
look at her
drive-thru,
hair. That's so
this
cool.
disturbed person
Such a pretty
attempted
color.
to open up every single door on her vehicle.
Excuse
This
me?
person just tried to get in my car a few times.
Oh,
Luckily,
no.
all of the doors are locked.
No, go away.
No,
Go away.
Don't fucking do it. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck no. Fuck no.
Locked. What the fuck?
I don't like it. Wonder what follows TK home. Stop! Nothing follows me home. Oh gosh, no. I don't like the look on their face.
Thankfully, all the doors ended up being locked. It's tough to think about what could have possibly happened to Chrissy
Oh
had even
no.
one of the doors
Oh
been
no.
unlocked, waiting for this disturbed individual to simply enter the vehicle.
Reminder to lock your car doors. And house doors. Just lock your doors. Lock all your doors. There's some creepy people out there. There's probably another crackhead.
The following video was published to TikTok in March of 2022 by a user named MrFender76. In the footage, we see the uploader wander around through a forest during the middle of the night, where he is surrounded by nothing but pure darkness.
First comments get a
He
cookie.
starts to talk
You want
to
a cookie?
the camera and demonstrates just how
I want a
bright his
cookie.
brand new flashlight is, and calls it amazing, implying that he is about to go explore the forest even deeper. A moment later, he picks his camera back up and looks around.
Look here!
At this point, things have
Holy
already
shit.
gotten terrifying.
That one really
Take a
got
close
me.
look.
Look how friggin' bright that is. This is amazing. Yeah, so...
It said an arm is wrapped around the tree? What?
If you missed it, I don't blame you.
I didn't see it.
A creepy arm can be seen wrapped around a tree on the right-hand side of the screen
No.
farther back, but it pulls away
Nope,
as soon as
nope,
the lights turn
nope,
on.
nope,
You
nope,
see it now.
nope, 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 mm-mm. Forests are spooky.
Understandably, this
Forests
video
are
has freaked
spooky.
out many who have seen it, and it seems as if nobody can come up with a concrete explanation as to what this could have been. The arm
Crackhead.
appears
It's
to
all
be long
crackheads.
and
Every
lanky,
time. It's just
causing
always
some to
crackheads,
speculate
okay?
this could belong to
That's
that
my
particular
theory.
creature.
Everything is
This
always
definitely seems
crackheads.
likely. However, it is also possible that this was just a hoax. Whatever the case may be, there's no denying that this would be one of the last things you would want to see in the forest late at night.
I don't like it. Forests are spooky.
Even if you yourself are not a patient, a hospital is never a fun place to be. There is just something so oddly
No.
discomforting about being
I've always
inside one
been
of these
very
buildings,
unsettled by
and it is a fear
hospitals.
that
There's just
millions of people all around the
something
world
about,
have.
I mean,
This video, posted in May of 2022,
I guess it's
by
not really a
Reddit
shock,
named Bored
but
Guy
it's just,
Online,
it's
shows
so
us
like
that sometimes
sterile,
there are
there's so
legitimately
much
terrifying things
sickness and
that can
death.
be
It's just,
found while inside of a hospital.
I mean, I
In
guess
the
you should
video,
like, there's
we
also
watch as the
healing
uploader
and
walks
like
around the hospital,
help
which
and
looks to have long
kindness,
corridors and
but
an
it's still
eerie
just so
atmosphere.
creepy.
As the video goes on,
Forests are
second
spooky
by
and I love
second,
them.
we watch the uploader wander
Well, go
around
into
through the
one at
corridors,
night. I
which
dare ya.
seems innocent enough.
I've
Sure,
done
the
it
place looks
before. I went
creepy,
with
but
some
there isn't
friends and it was
actually
really
anything
scary.
creepy lingering inside. Or is there?
But then we went to this like little river and a nice bridge and it was actually really peaceful. Ah! Excuse me?
For just a brief second, you can see what appears to be some sort of
Literally
ghost or
shadow.
figure walk out of the door.
Like
while the
how
uploader passes
how
right
is
on by
the
before
it's a
stopping
brightly
and
lit
doing
hallway.
double
How
take,
is it so
showing
dark? How is the
what
figure
his
so
eyes
dark?
saw. To
I
this
don't like
day,
it. I don't
nobody's
like
quite
it.
sure what exactly was captured on that footage that day, and the uploader has not come forward with any new pieces of evidence to support this video. For now, it will have to remain an unsolved mystery.
I don't like it. $37.
Douglas Windsor McLoney III has a pretty standard-looking Instagram account. If you were to be scrolling around on your Instagram and you happen to stumble upon his account, you probably wouldn't think twice about it. By taking a quick look at what he posts, you will quickly find out that he posts some relatively random stuff. But seeing as how he is a chef, he typically posts photos and videos of his food, which certainly makes sense. However, there's one video on Douglas's account that definitely stands out like a sore thumb.
I
to all
like
the
when
rest.
it's like a completely
The video,
normal
which was
account, but
posted a
there's
little
like
over a week ago to
one
his
creepy
Instagram,
video
shows
just
security
randomly
camera
in the
footage
middle of it.
recorded outside of Douglas'
I love
home,
that.
and shows a genuinely terrifying visitor that he did not invite.
Like the more spook TK is exposed to, she just sounds more exasperated. What the fuck? Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it. What the fuck is that? Oh, get the fuck out. Oh, I hate it.
You see his face clearly. Right there.
What do you mean see his face clearly? You can't see anything!
A strange, gangly figure can be seen slowly walking around the outside
Cryptid, kill
of
it!
Douglas' home while hunched over. The
No,
figure in
capture it and
question
study
appears to
it.
be incredibly pale and
Oh, I
seemingly
hate it.
featureless. Douglas quipped that this is his new
Happy
friendly
Halloween,
neighbor,
Foxy!
but
I'm
he's
doing pretty
obviously
good
quite
today.
freaked
How
out
are
by what he
you?
ended up filming on his security camera overnight.
What are your plans for Halloween?
What do you think
It's
this
the crackhead
terrifying
final
figure
boss.
is?
It's always
This is just a
crackheads!
human
I told
with
you!
an extremely strange appearance.
What would
Is
you do,
this
TK, if you own a
something more
house with
sinister?
TH? Then you
Or is this
oh
just
no,
somebody
then you see
messing
this
with
out
him?
your window? No. Call
Let's
the
hope
police
it's the
for
last
one.
option.
And then probably cry into TH's shoulder for the rest of the night. Be like, it's okay, it's just a crackhead. And I'm like, oh, I hate it. $36.
As
Dino
evidence in the following
nuggets!
video published to TikTok by
I got a
username Dino Nuggets
I got a
741,
frozen meal
he
that
definitely
has
has
chicken
quite a
nuggets
haunted
and dino
house,
fries, and I'm
or
so
more
excited to
particularly,
eat it.
a haunted basement. The video starts off with him walking down into
Maybe
the
I'll have it
basement
after
with his
stream.
young son for
I
some
kinda want
assistance
it.
in the investigation. As the pair head down further, they begin to hear some genuinely strange noises.
Oh, I hate like noises. I've mentioned this before, but having like, oh jeez, having like creepy noises and like good like audio atmospheres impeccable, terrifying. I am having a good week so far. It's just started, but it's a good week. But you're gonna eat candy and go somewhere and maybe eat pizza? I am probably gonna have pizza tomorrow on Halloween. Pizza with F10, and we're gonna eat candy. So very similar plans. But we're carving pumpkins, so we're gonna stay at home. I'm visiting him, so I'm gonna go over to visit him. I don't have room in my apartment to carve pumpkins. Yeah, that's the right fucking reaction to have. Maybe go over and punch it.
Right back into the investigation, but that, of course, ends up proving to be a bad idea.
There's nothing there. Stay by me. Stay right fucking behind me. This is a bad idea. This is a bad idea.
It's gone. It's fucking gone. No, it's still there. It's still there. It's still there.
What the fuck are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? You got your phone?
No, I don't.
Even though what was captured was genuinely terrifying, it is quite remarkable how such a young kid was able to be so brave, because most kids of his age definitely wouldn't have been able to do what he did. Let's just hope that today this family's house is not plagued with spirits, and they are all able to live a happy, peaceful life together.
I love the videos where someone scares another person and get punched by them. Those are great. The FNAF movie was amazing. I'm seeing it next week, next Monday, and in a week I will be seeing it with Amps.
This video from Peru showcases a woman filming something incredibly strange and creepy happening right down the street from her. Immediately, it becomes clear that this isn't just something ordinary.
No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Weird creatures on their hands and feet are weird and creepy, and I hate them. And it just like suddenly starts skittering towards them real fast. Nope. No. No. I don't like it.
The video goes on and the figure materializes itself a bit more, seeming to look like some sort of scary humanoid creature. To this day, it's not exactly clear what it was that this TikToker saw that day, but many theories are online. Many seem to think that this is simply a person, but that in itself is pretty strange.
It's always the crack.
What do you think this is? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments section
that's just the theory from now on. Every single one of these videos can be explained by crackheads.
This next video was published to the highly popular High Strangeness subreddit, which is essentially one big collection of all sorts of photos, videos, and stories relating to the paranormal, UFOs, ancient cultures, cryptozoology, anomalies, and other strange things.
Wait, why is ancient cultures considered a part of that strange thing? What are you talking about?
The camera pans up to reveal that they are all gathered there to look at what appears to be a UFO hovering not too far in the sky above them. What happens next
Where do you live that crackheads are such an issue? Not for me, but with all these videos. I live in a relatively safe place. I don't see crackheads. Oh, it just zoomed out. It like literally went vroom.
Just as soon as it appears, the strange object in the sky can be seen darting out of view at an alarmingly high speed.
It just zoomed out of there. I love it.
You can see many people pointing at
that
the
was
object
them
in the
being
sky,
like that was the aliens fucking out. They're like,
as it flies out of
I'm
view.
not fucking with this shit.
There's one man in the video wearing an orange and
yes,
white
I am the crackhead.
Seen looking completely
you were right.
Baffled a couple
You're right
of seconds
all along.
after the UFO flies out of sight. By all accounts, this footage definitely looks real. But what exactly were they looking at? Was it actually UFO?
It was the
And
aliens
is this
fucking
legitimate
off.
footage of their existence?
You're like, ain't,
Be sure
nope.
to let me know all of your thoughts in the comments below.
Do you think there's any like videos of like actual alien, like alien UFO, where the aliens catch wind that we recorded it, and they're like, "Damn it, Jerry, you're not supposed to be seen."
This video is no
How do you fuck up so bad, Jerry?
The group is exploring the scary location in question, and around the 10-minute mark,
Oh,
they get their first
no, I don't
signal
like this.
that
Is
they
bad.
may not be as alone in there as they initially thought they were.
How bold for a clickbait list video narrator to say this footage is real. Yeah, that's true. It is very bold. Ah! Oh, that's... How wasn't it? I thought it was... Oh, I thought it was... Oh, never mind. It was... Oh, I got scared by... That's not scary compared to the weird figure in the mirror. That turned out to just be a shadow that I freaked out about.
Things seemingly slow down for a few minutes, but they pick right
Is that
back
a
up
fridge?
again as
He's
evidenced
just
by
getting a
this
beer.
horrifying moment at
The
around
ghost is just getting a
13-minute
beer.
mark. Take a look and see for yourself.
Okay, hell no, hell no. Drop kick that shit. I would turn around and drop kick that. Crackhead until proven otherwise. Kupo, Cupo. Is it Kupo or Cupo? We can be a Moogle and say Kupo. No, no, no. What the fuck? I hate it. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. Well, if you believe the Men in Black series, our theory is that aliens are hiding their own existence. Yeah, so like, wouldn't they be upset if Jerry got caught on camera? Oh, jeez. I mean, I don't believe any of this, but this is still not nice. It's just a lot of fishing line.
As always, in
That
videos
looked
like
fun.
this one,
You know what?
there's
Actually,
no
this room
shortage
in
of horrifying
specifically
moments that
reminds
shows
me
you
of
the
the
hair on the back of your neck
Resident
stand
Evil
up.
7 guest
Shortly
house.
After these creepy incidents, the group decides to leave and call it a day.
Yeah, get
which
the
was
fuck
most
out.
likely
If
the
like
best
that
decision
is
for their
real,
own safety.
you get the fuck
Let's
out.
just
But I
hope
don't
that
think
they
it's
don't
real.
go back to this particular
I feel
location
like
in the
when all they
so as
see
to not
when
agitate
a
the
video
spirits
is like
even further.
only moving objects and stuff, I'm like, yeah, that's just fishing line everywhere. I heard a
UFOs
noise.
are a topic
Fuck.
of fascination for millions of people
It's okay.
around
I
the
live in an
world who
apartment
seem
building and
dead
that was
set
like
on
someone
proving
else
the
in another
existence
apartment.
of
That's all it was.
aliens. And despite the fact that we still haven't gotten any concrete answers, people still continue to believe and investigate. Even this year,
Nope.
we had an alien/UFO movie in the form of Jordan Peele's Nope. The following video posted to Reddit will make you believe in extraterrestrial life even more if you don't already.
Mm-hmm.
The footage in question
Bet.
was shot by a photographer named Carlos Franco,
Bet.
which shows him setting up his camera equipment in the middle of the night, ready to get a good shot of something up in the sky above him. What is it? Well, let's take a look, shall we?
It's the middle of the day, TK. Nobody's there but you. Yeah, I hope so. In the apartment, I mean, but the rest of the part, I'm sure there's other people in the apartment building. Yeah, it's on the camera, but not in the sky. It's just a video playing on the camera. An edited video. This is not making me believe in aliens more. I've mentioned this before, I'm more likely to believe that aliens are real than ghosts, but None of these videos are making me believe in aliens more or
Amazingly,
less.
the object seen in Carlo's camera has a startling resemblance to that of a genuine alien UFO.
It looks like something out of a
Many people
video
in the
game. What do you mean
comment section of this video
genuine
seem
alien
completely
UFO? It
convinced
looks
of
like
this
it's
video's
straight out of a
authenticity.
video game.
Others, however, believe
I
it
guess
could
that
also be a
flashing light
drone,
is what it's supposed to
but
be.
no one has a definitive answer. It is definitely one of the more realistic looking videos relating to UFOs that you can find on the internet.
I don't think
which
so,
is why it's
buddy.
been gaining so much attention on the internet as of recently. What do you think? Is this legitimate footage of UFOs floating around in our world?
Yeah, this guy,
If
the guy's
so,
bio
what do
say
you
he does
think they
AV
want
and
with
graphic
us?
design.
Are they friends
Yeah.
or foe?
This is
We may
fake as
never know
fuck.
for sure.
He made the video. I don't know how this is realistic. I don't know. That one was
This woman
silly.
on TikTok says that she swears that her and her brother hear what they believe is a skinwalker every single night, which is certainly
Oh,
something you
Skinwalker!
wouldn't
I
want
was just
to be
talking about
hearing on a
Skinwalkers.
nightly basis. This time around, she decides to pull out her phone camera to see if she could manage to film one of the noises she hears every night on camera for the first time, to prove to the world that what she's hearing is real. Take a listen.
Oh, she's cute.
I'm determined to get it on video, dude. This is bullshit. Dude, there's no way that this isn't getting this shit.
I didn't hear anything.
You better be able to hear it on this. It's not that loud. Yeah, but still. Yeah. See if I can get it out there. That's ridiculous. Help me. Literally.
I'm not hearing anything. TK not be thirsty challenge fail.
Dude, there's no way.
Oh, I think I heard it that time.
This shit.
Oh yes, a good stretch sounds good. Let's do a stretch. I had a big workout today, so that's good.
No fucking way.
Oh, thank you, Spook. How are you doing, Spook? What are you doing for Halloween? Yeah, I can kind of hear it.
See if I can get it out there. That's ridiculous. You gotta be hearing this shit.
That's a little
According to
freaky.
the
I don't
uploader,
like the
she
idea
thinks
of
it
like
sounds like a very
hearing
distorted
people
man
in
screaming,
distress
"Help me,"
because like
or just loud
if it's
blood-curdling
like
screaming.
actually some sort of trick,
She also
whether
says
it's
that this is the
skinwalkers
first
or
clearly
somebody
audible one she
luring
caught on
you.
video. What do you make of this?
It's
freaky
really
piece of
scary.
footage? Was this TikToker actually
Or
hearing
if
the
they're
terrifying
actually in
sounds of a
danger, like what do
real-life
you
skinwalker?
do? I guess call the
Be sure to let me
cops.
know your thoughts in the comments below.
Spook, no being inappropriate. How dare you?
As a couple, married or not, moving in together is one of the happiest moments in your life. It signifies the beginning of a
ask you,
brand new
I'm
life
sorry.
that you will share with your significant other, and serves as the one place where all of your best memories will be made. It certainly should not be the place where nightmares are made, but sadly for this particular
What if
couple,
TH and I get a
that's
house
exactly
and
the
it's
case.
super
A
haunted?
TikTok user named Lauren Shuklad shared this video stating that she was helping her friends move into their brand new house together when she noticed something absolutely terrifying that was definitely not supposed to be there. Have a look and see.
What if I move into a house? What if we move into a house and there's like a fucking creepy doll in the middle of one of the rooms? I'd be like, never mind. TH. Oh, jeez! Then kick the crackheads out. Yeah, kick the oh jeez, stop showing it.
Standing right behind the couple is what appears to be a lanky, dark shadow figure
Nope.
with glowing white
Nope,
eyes
that's like
staring directly into the camera. Staring
some of the
directly
creepiest
at
shit
us,
to me.
the viewer.
I'm literally closing my eyes. I
To
can't.
this
I
day,
can't look at
nobody
it.
has any sort of idea as to what
No!
this creepy figure
I opened
was
my eyes.
or
I
what was
regretted
doing
it.
in this couple's home. But
Stop
they
it.
told
Oh,
us whoever
Lacey!
are living in peace, and that entity is
No.
not keeping them company.
No, that's like genuinely some of the scariest looking shit. No, 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 no. No, go away. Next video. Next video. I'm done. I'm done. Stop showing the thing. Oh.
Chris from the YouTube channel.
It's Urbex Hill
has pretty
again.
much seen it all at this point. For years now, he has posted videos to his channel that focus on him exploring some of the creepiest abandoned buildings in the world, including churches, schools, libraries.
I am a wuss, okay? I admit
In
it.
this particular video, published to
I'm
his
a
channel
big
in
scary
April
baby.
2022, Chris ventures out to explore some mysterious tunnels that prove to be more than he bargained for. In the description of the upload, Chris writes, quote, "Today I explored a mysterious tunnel and saw something strange. I took on one of the most dangerous explorations that I've ever attempted. Over the course of one whole day, I traversed more than 10 miles and a confusing and seemingly endless tunnel system hidden deep within the forest. As I entered the portal, I noticed it was oddly quiet and I began to have a strange feeling I was being watched.
No.
While I continued to
I've
explore
never
deeper
felt
into
like
tunnels,
I've
I
been
started to notice signs
watched.
that I may not be
Like,
alone,
does anyone
which led me
what
to
is
have
the
one of most
feeling of
terrifying
being
encounters
watched?
I've
I've never
experienced.
experienced
So
that
with
feeling.
context out of the
I've
way,
never
let's
felt
get into it.
watched. Like I've never
At around the
I don't know.
18-minute
I
mark,
don't
Chris is
I don't
wandering around the
understand
tunnels
that
when he suddenly pauses
experience.
and looks to his right.
You're going
What
back
he
to
sees
streaming
next
soon,
is
Spook? That's
absolutely
awesome.
earth-pounding.
It's eerie. So you've experienced the feeling of being watched. I've just never felt it. I mean, we are watching you now. Okay, not like I mean, but I don't like feel any ah! No, fuck off. Fuck off. You know, you can't see, but I'm flipping off the screen right now. Fuck off. It was a crackhead. It was crackhead in the tunnel. Don't go to the crackhead. Spooky, your house is haunted? Nice. Do you have any ghost stories? You have any good ghost stories? Oh, jeez, jeez, I don't like it. Nope, no, 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 no. Crackhead. Crackhead!
Two incredibly fast creatures can be seen darting from around the corner before eventually retreating back.
One of your cats flew?
Amazingly,
What?
If Chris did indeed
Oh, were
see
they
these
okay?
horrifying creatures, he didn't seem to be too bothered by them. About 20
Thrown?
minutes later, towards the end of the
Yeah, no, I got what you meant. Were they okay?
terrifying
They landed
dark
fine?
corridor,
Good. Cats always land
where
on
the
their
only thing
feet,
he
so.
can hear is the sound of water rushing underneath his feet.
That's
But in just
that's
a moment,
awful.
a new sound is
Not
added
only
to
are
the
you
mix.
haunted, you're haunted by animal abusers. No. I just got shivers.
Sounds like somebody screamed.
You and your mother harnessed the demon and nothing has happened then? Well, it's good you took care of it. I'm glad that nothing's happening anymore. That's
Chris
good.
is thankfully able to make it out of the tunnels in one piece. However, despite the fact that he made it out alive, there's no denying that there was certainly something viscous and terrifying.
Let's turn it up a notch. Let's throw the cockroach across the room.
It's probably best that we don't.
How about no? How about no? I don't want to be thrown by a ghost.
TikTok user Mafia.
If I was thrown by a ghost, though, I'd be a believer. Like, there's no way I wouldn't believe after that. I'd be like, I was literally fucking thrown, guys.
That seems to showcase something legitimately unnerving in an office building window directly in front of him. The uploader can be seen filming an office building in front of him, which looks to be normal enough. Some of the lights are on, seemingly suggesting that people
seem
are still
like they
inside
could do it.
working. But as normal as this building may look, there's something genuinely
I've been
eerie
getting
about
nightmares
it
the past
that
month.
the
I have
uploader
5
is
sleep
about to
paralysis.
witness
Oh,
firsthand in just a moment,
I'm
and
so
will
sorry. I
surely
used to
scare
get
him
sleep
for the
paralysis
rest of
all the
his
time.
life.
It's been a long time. Hopefully, I'm not jinxing it. But I used to get sleep paralysis all the time, and I hated it.
Okay.
Every single time. I've had some creepy sleep paralysis encounters.
And I can't see, like, I literally see nothing.
I believe they were all nightmares.
Oh,
I
it
don't
just
think any of
moved.
them
It
were
just moved.
ghosts, but
It just moved.
they were still
It just
terrifying.
moved.
I just heard a weird fucking noise. Please don't tell me that as you said that.
Dude, it just moved.
There is clearly something quite odd that appears in the office building window that the
Is that
uploader
just a
is freaked
person?
out by, and understandably so. Take a look at the other videos to see what
It's
else was
Herobrine. No, it's a
captured.
crackhead. It's always a crackhead. Literally crackheads or cultists. They're like wearing robes.
I just want to talk.
They're having like a weird
Security.
weird ritual in there. It's Herobrine. I'm sorry. You're right. It's Herobrine. What the fuck?
Throw what, dude? I just heard something.
Something just threw across the room.
What?
Dude, something just.
I'm
Fake.
Fake. Unit.
I don't even think I got it on video.
You know what?
My
Can
phone
I
was just
can I film
tangled
like
up,
a
but something
fake
just got thrown
horror
at the window.
video and throw something across the room? I want to do that. That sounds fun. I want to throw it at the window. Maybe shatter the window. That'd be cool. That'd be pretty
Something
cool.
just got thrown
I'd
again.
like that.
No way, dude.
I want so badly to go to one of those places where you can just like break shit.
I'll be down in a minute.
They're really expensive though. There's actually one not too far away from me, but it's really expensive.
Security, I know you're in there.
You had a lot of sleep paralysis, and one trick you learn is to shake your head. You can instantly tell whether or not your head is moving. Really? I've heard wiggle your toes. That's one I've heard. But whenever I'm in sleep paralysis, I'm always too freaked out to like think, oh, okay, here's what I need to do to get out of it. No, I'm usually just like freaking out. And I
What do
can't
you
calm
make of these
down.
clips? Was there some sort of spirit roaming the halls?
How
of
are
the
they so
office building
still?
that
That's
night?
what makes me think they're
If
not
so,
people.
What did it want?
And maybe like a mannequin or something,
Be sure
because
to
they're
leave
so
your
still.
theories in the comment section down below. Taking your dog out for a walk is something that millions of people all around the world do on a daily basis in order for their beloved pet to
I
get
always
some fresh air.
want to
and
go
good
for
exercise
walks
every
more.
day. It's
So
a
I
very
like,
common activity,
I have it in
and
my
one that you
head
would
if I
think is
had a
totally
dog, I
safe.
would go for more walks,
However,
but I
as
probably
evidenced by
still
the
wouldn't go
following
for
video,
walks even if I
that's
had a
not
dog.
always the case. In the footage, we watch as a girl walks her dog late at night in a forest. Everything is going completely fine until
Oh, you got like a
eventually the
out-of-body
dog begins to react
experience,
to something
Spook?
in the distance, causing the girl to be confused. She
Freaky.
scans her surroundings but is unable to see what her dog is so scared of. Before
It
eventually
jostles your
continuing on
brain?
with their nightly
Like,
walk.
actually,
But as you're about to
real
see,
question.
something is definitely
Like,
there in the forest.
do you actually jostle your brain when you shake your head? Like, I always just imagine that it's like really like it's held in place. So I never imagined it like jostling your brain, but I guess like that's how you can get concussions and stuff, is your brain slams against your skull, right?
Come on. Come on. Oi.
The dog sees something. Fuck.
Come on.
Fuck no. Fuck no. Dogs see something. The dogs. I've mentioned this before. If there's anything out there, dogs always see it. Maybe it's a crackhead, but the dogs know. The dogs fucking know. Any animal knows.
Dressed in all
Ah!
and with a long
I didn't
face
see
and
that!
big eyes can be seen standing right near a tree.
This is why you don't go in the woods at night. Yeah, your head is your mind is your brain is essentially floating. Okay.
It seems as if the girl did not notice.
I'm sorry, Spook. I am very prone to screaming and yelling.
She does not have any sort of reaction to the figure standing near her.
I've had that before. I often scare people by being scared.
Where she probably got goosebumps all over her body.
I don't like it.
That
I
what
don't
started
like
off as
it.
a nice relaxing stroll with a dog was
Some
actually
creepy
something much more
crackhead.
sinister. Judging by the figure's appearance,
You gotta
it
get
is
back
safe
to work,
assume
Spook.
that it
Okay,
could be
you
some
have
sort
a
of
good time
alien-like
at work.
creature.
And if I
So what do you
don't talk to
Did
you,
this young girl manage to film
by then,
authentic
happy
footage of an
Halloween.
alien spotted in the woods? Is this some other type of creature, or is this whole thing completely fake? Be sure to let me know your opinion in the comments below.
You know, there's these horror game, like it's a horror game that's like episodic, called Fears to Fathom, and I really like them because they're all like,
video follows the crew as they explore various different abandoned
all the
buildings
spooks
and
are like
conduct a
real
wide variety of
people and
investigations,
like
all of which prove
criminals
to be
and
extremely creepy.
stuff like that.
However,
So it's
one
like
video has gotten many people talking about just how unsettling
it's
it is.
that realistic
The video,
horror.
which was published to their
So it's
channel
like
in
you
December
can't
2021,
just be like,
follows the
oh well,
investigator
ghosts
as he
aren't
heads out
real.
to a
You're like, oh
strange and
okay, people
deserted
are real
farm
and people
seemingly in the
do
middle of nowhere.
creepy things.
For the first 20 minutes or so of the investigation,
I remember
all
you
seems to be
playing
going well.
Ravenholm and,
The place definitely
and you're
looks a bit
screaming what's
creepy,
scary.
but other than
Oh my
that,
goodness,
all is
yeah.
perfectly
Ravenholm
fine.
freaks me out to
However,
this
that all
day.
changes when the cameraman proceeds to use a device to try to communicate
We
with
don't
any
go to
potential
Ravenholm.
spirits in the area, which causes two incredibly creepy things to happen just a minute apart from each other. Take a look and have a listen.
¿Dónde estás? ¡Ay, cabrón!
Excuse me. No, it's a little like kid's shopping cart. I didn't have one. No, I did have one of those. And it wasn't like that. It was solid. It didn't have, it wasn't like a grid like that. What would you call that? It was like a solid shopping cart. Oh, that's basket.
Mira,
yeah.
mira.
That's not a sound you want to hear.
About 8 minutes later, the investigator finds himself inside of a barn that's completely dark inside. It's just a man and his flashlight against an entire building of dark nothingness. What he is able to experience while inside this barn is
It was yellow,
truly
yes.
nothing short
It was
of
yellow.
absolutely terrifying.
And I think it had like a blue, like, you know, the baby cart part, like the seat, a blue seat for the baby. I think it was Little Tykes. Is that what the brand was called? Oh, fuck. It's just fishing wire. I told you before, if it's just things moving, it's just fishing wire. Oh, it has a little toucan on it. Did you see that? It was cute. Okay, not, like I said, not a noise you want to hear. Not a noise you want to hear.
Although the cameraman is most definitely more than a little freaked out at this point, he nevertheless manages to work up the courage to continue onward with the investigation.
Electrolytes
at which
done.
point he once again attempts to use a device
Electrolytes
that will allow him to
consumed.
communicate with spirits. He eventually finds a chilling sign that captures his attention, but he isn't able to look into it too deeply because out of nowhere, he gets the scare for lifetime.
Cuidado, cuidado.
Maybe it's the Teke Teke. Doesn't the Teke Teke
Cameraman
scream?
runs away from that nearby area as fast as he can before he can find out what made the piercing screaming noise, which was probably for the best. But this entire video begs the question.
No, it's actually
what in the
probably
world
like
was
a
keeping
mountain
the
lion or
folks over
something.
Archibald
Because mountain lions and
company
foxes.
even
Foxes
found
and
that
mountain
night?
lions sound like screaming
Who, or
people.
rather what was making that guttural scream noise at the end? These are all mysteries that
What
will
is
likely
that like a
never be
picture of
solved.
Jesus? Yeah, it's Jesus on the crucifix. It's TK, no one screams when I do scream a lot,
Aston
it is
Hall
me.
is a Grade 1 listed Jacobean house in Aston, Birmingham,
Oh,
England.
that's haunted as
Designed
shit.
by John Thorpe
Oh,
and built
look at
between
that.
1618 and 1635.
That's cool. It's super
It is a
creepy. It
leading
looks like he's
example
covered
of
in
the Jacobean
blood.
prodigy house.
It's like a
The
vampire.
house was bought in 1864 by Birmingham Corporation, becoming the first historic country house to pass into municipal ownership. And as it turns out, it's also allegedly quite haunted as well.
Yes, super
as evidenced
haunted.
by the following TikTok video. In fact, the mansion was named as the UK's top haunted site in October of 2019, according to the
Top
Spectrum
haunted
Paranormal
site.
Investigations and National Lottery. The video in question was published by a user named SabCarl8890, who can be seen exploring the fascinating Aston Hall throughout the clip. Approximately the first minute of the footage is relatively normal.
Oh,
as we
I
watch the
finally
operator
watched the
explore
Haunted
building
Mansion
and all
movie.
that it has to offer.
Listen,
However,
it was
very
gorgeous,
shortly, things take a
and I
seriously
loved the
dark
fan
turn
service.
for the
But I'm
worse.
too much of a die-hard Haunted Mansion fan that all I got annoyed with was the bad lore. Also, the story itself is
mean you
eh.
no harm.
It was fine though. It wasn't a bad movie.
We know you're in there. We've seen you. Where are you, Mary?
That's not a... I don't know. I don't like that door. Oh, shit.
Mary?
Hello? Are you like an actual person? It's got to be like an actual person, right?
Mary?
Then, about 30 seconds later, something else happens inside this exact same room that is sure to make the hair on the back
That
of your
room
neck
is real
stand up.
creepy looking though. Maybe it is haunted as shit. Slam the door.
Mary? Are you still in there, Mary? You can come out now.
Why would you tell a ghost
My
to
name's
come out?
Thomas.
It's okay, ghost, come out.
Hello.
The two figures seen in this footage actually appear to be the same one, but it could also be two distinct figures together in the same room. Who or what exactly
Are you sure
is
there
this
wasn't
figure?
just like a person
Is
in
this
that
a
room?
shadow figure, a
I mean,
ghost,
if you're
or
like
something else
guaranteed the
entirely?
only person in there, that's pretty
Perhaps
creepy.
this is all a big
But I
hoax.
like, isn't
We
this
may
like a
never
public
know for
place?
sure.
How you know it's not someone in there? Maybe it's not public.
Sometimes the most terrifying and unsettling videos can be the shortest ones, as
Skinwalker!
documented by the following piece of footage that was uploaded to Reddit by a user named hasbeen42 just a little over a week ago. The footage in question shows two buddies wandering around a forest late at night.
Oh, yes.
Seemingly just trying to kick
Forests
back,
at night,
relax, and have a good
skinwalkers,
time, enjoying
or
all that
crackheads.
nature has to offer. However much fun these two friends were having is cut short by a legitimately startling discovery that they make fairly early on in the video, leaving us all to wonder what in the world they just captured.
You gotta get split up, and then the skinwalker takes the form of their friend.
We out here hearing weed
Or
noises in
mimics
the
their
forest.
friend, rather.
What the
No, crackhead. 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 Or Skinwalker. Maybe it's Skinwalker. Nah, it's a crackhead,
Although it
man.
can only be seen for a brief moment, if you look just close enough, you can make out what appears to be that of a skinwalker in the flesh, wandering around the trees right near these friends.
In the
Of
flesh.
course, this doesn't
Aren't
have to be
skinwalkers
a
supposed to have like
skinwalker,
really
but its
disgusting skin and
appearance
smell
certainly
like
does
blood?
resemble one. To this day, none of the friends know for sure what they happened to film that day. What they do know, however, is that it wasn't anything friendly.
Human eyes don't glow. TKGames. He had a camera with a flash. They're gonna.
If you were to
Okay,
take
thank
a
you for the
quick look at
copium.
Eon Jones'
But like,
YouTube
if you
channel,
capture a
you would find an
person
assortment
on
of videos
camera
relating to the popular Pokemon
with like the
video game
flash on,
series,
it's gonna
which is
reflect their
obviously
the
nothing
eyeballs are gonna
scary.
reflect the
However,
flash.
there's one particular video on his channel that certainly stands out like a sore thumb.
Oh, like I said, I love when it's like all normal
In the
videos
description
or
of
like
the video,
completely unrelated
Eon
videos and then
provides a
one
little bit of
creepy video.
context, writing, quote, I was exploring an abandoned
If it's their
nursing home.
last video,
In the
that's the
first
best.
video, I was
Because then
just
you're like,
trying
ah,
to be
shit,
creepy
something
and
happened to them.
TikTok before I realized I actually got something. The second video, I returned with a friend of mine because I wanted to have someone there to share the proof. We weren't prepared to handle what was going to happen.
Creepy fucking dark hallways. You know
Now,
I
with
don't
all
like
that
that.
context out of the way, let's take a look and see what Eon was able to record that day.
It just makes me think of my aunt and uncle's house back. Oh, jeez, back when their
As Eon walks down the dark and deserted
basement was
corridor
not
of the
finished.
abandoned
Actually,
nursing
did they
home,
ever finish
a figure
it?
appears at the end of the corridor. Whether it's a threat or not is anybody's guess.
It's a crackhead.
In the second video that Eon took while in
So
the
yes, a
nursing home,
threat.
he's walking
I hear
around
they
the
can be
building
very
with his friend,
aggressive.
trying to film proof of paranormal activity within the area, and sure enough, he gets exactly what he wished for. Have a listen.
Whatever it is, I need help. Yeah, there's nothing there.
Hey, let's go.
Oh, so you say.
I know I saw something, and I know I'm not fucking crazy.
Fuck no! I don't like it.
An extremely chilling, demon-like scream can be heard coming from somewhere.
It's a
within the
crackhead
building.
fucking with you guys.
Obviously, as soon as the two friends hear this, they try their best to run as fast
I
as
don't
they
like
can
it, though.
away from the
I
area
don't like
to
it.
make it out of there alive. Thankfully, they do, but it still doesn't make this piece of footage any less terrifying. What was making that guttural scream? And what was that figure in the first video? These are questions.
Did you ever watch that video I posted in suggestions sometime last year? Called The Unseen? No, I don't think I did.
This next entry is one that
I
is
don't
sure to
remember
fascinate
it, at
you and
least.
terrify you at the same exact time. It is a deleted Reddit video from a Department of Defense facility. The video in question is rather interesting, albeit eerily and atmospheric. Let's take a look at it.
The ghost crackhead just wants a hug. TK, give it a hug. I don't want to give it a hug.
16 times speed. You can see it fly over the horizon. I'm going to slow it down here. Now it's just halted in midair. Then shortly I zoom in. This is where I notice it. I'm gonna pause here, and that's the object that I zoomed in on. I'm gonna play it again.
It went zoom.
I zoom back out because I really can't believe what I'm seeing. So I zoom back in, and as I zoom back in, it disappears there. It just fades out.
I like how UFOs zoom off. They go
It's just not a
zoom.
camera issue, and then it reappears. So I zoom back in immediately, and there it is again. And then as I zoom in the second time, or third time, it disappears again. And unfortunately on this phone camera, you can't see it, but it fades off gently to the right. It's very pixelated on this camera.
Vroom.
And so I sit here for a second, wait for it to come back, and it doesn't. But it was sitting there for around 4 minutes. And as soon as I started observing it, it disappeared. And I monitored this camera for the rest of the night, and it never came back. So hopefully we can figure this out.
Like, damn it, Jerry, you got
What
caught.
makes this video even more interesting are the pieces of information provided by commenters, who make this story that much more fascinating. One Reddit user writes, quote, "I went through this guy's profile and comments. He's been active on Reddit over a couple of years. He's definitely in the Air Force. Commented regularly on r/Air Force with all kinds of specifics that only the military will know, so he seems legit to me. I won't post his name because then it might get deleted."
It's always Jerry. Yes, Jerry.
This Reddit user says that he messaged the user
Jerry
for
keeps
his own
fucking
safety,
up.
saying that, quote, "With all of his comments over the years, I could tell it would be easy to find out who he was," end quote. He says that 5 minutes later, the account had been deleted. Then there's the submission
He
statement.
got in trouble with the
which reads,
military.
quote,
He leaked
"Also, I
military
deleted this
secrets.
video because of the lack of a submission statement, and he never uploaded again. Some of the comments, quote, just a few reports from patrolmen that there was an odd energy around, such as being watched, followed. I'm a hard skeptic on their reports due to this video's influence on them at the time. With a local investigation, it was quite inconclusive, but we did rule out a weather balloon, helicopter, inbound aircraft, or personally owned drone. This assumption comes from its overall
Oh,
size,
it's a spooky
movement pattern,
alien.
and movements. And we monitor these cameras 24/7
It's a spooky alien.
365, and can easily and confidently ascertain the status of any aircraft in our FOE. We also utilize a Ninja drone detection program that monitors and tracks all drones within a 50 square mile area. The only issue that we had shortly after, around 30 minutes, was radio system disruption for around 20 seconds." End quote. So what do you make of this entry?
Oh, it's a scary alien.
I think it is one of the most intriguing things on Reddit in ages.
Never uploaded again. He got in trouble. He got in trouble with the military.
Seen in ages.
He leaked military secrets. In all actuality, like filming that is probably like very not allowed. Like not because of the
Dogs are
UFO,
man's best friend.
but just
millions of people from all
because
around the world
that's
own
like
these lovable animals as pets, and because
military
of this,
security
it's our
and
job
stuff
to
like
make sure
that.
that they are always happy.
Oh,
and
look at the
healthy.
puppies!
Unfortunately, this can sometimes be out of our control. Our dogs can be scared of things that we are simply unsure of, as evidenced in this genuinely terrifying
I think I've seen this video before.
published to TikTok
Maybe
by a woman
even
named
watched
Lauren
it on
Cruz
stream?
on September 21st, 2022. The video description reads, quote, "My roommate and I's dogs were acting super alert and protective out of nowhere. I decided to check our new backyard camera we got a couple days ago, and I literally started crying."
I did?
End quote.
Okay, I
What
thought
could
so.
Lauren have
I
seen on the
remembered
tape
this.
that caused her to cry? Well, without further ado, let's take a look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, some weird like figure teleporting around in the backyard. That's really fucking weird, yo.
As you can see, a strange
I wanted
figure
to
can be
just
seen
teleport
pacing around
in front of
back
the
and forth
camera.
in the backyard thanks to a security camera. Lauren then wrote, quote, "I don't know who or what that is, but it literally looks like it's pacing back and forth in front of our tree line."
Enderman? It is an
I posted
Enderman!
the dogs
You're
acting
right!
upset.
That's exactly what
The
it's
second video
doing!
is of the original outside
It's raining
camera,
outside
and the
right
third
now,
video
and it's
is of the same
Enderman.
video just magnified. "I want to throw away the backyard camera." End quote. What do you think was pacing around in Lauren's backyard that night? Leave all your
You think he's
theories in
holding
the
a
comments
glass,
down below.
grass block? Number 20.
Over on the popular Ghost
Our
subreddit,
ghosts.
a user named randomdoge47 posted an incredibly eerie video that has been freaking viewers out, and has since sparked a debate as to whatever it was he captured in broad daylight. Which just goes to show you that no matter how bright it is outside,
that's a cool
you're never
view.
truly 100% safe in the world. Providing a bit of context, the uploader writes, quote, "Went to the Hartwood Insane Asylum in the UK.
I've mentioned before, don't like asylums.
And moving away to the left side. The whole building is locked, and the lower floor windows are far too high to reach, and even if someone got inside, the whole upper floors are collapsed." End quote. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and take a good look and see what it is that she captured that day.
Oh my god, somebody's head popped at the top of him.
Oh, I saw it. Look back at the window, jeez. Let me see. I want to see more. Maybe it's like a bird. I don't know.
Sure enough, just
It's
as
a little
the
creepy
uploader
though.
writes in the title of
I don't like
if you look just
figures
hard
in
enough at the start of
windows
the video, you can see
in
a
like
strange
abandoned
entity
places.
peeking out
Crackhead?
of the top left window before
He
moving
did say
away
the entire
to the
top
left
floor is
side,
collapsed though.
disappearing from view and causing both the uploader and her friend to freak out and wonder what exactly it is that they just saw. Sadly, because we don't get a super clear long look at the figure, it is quite difficult to determine exactly what it is, but it must have been something quite scary looking for it to cause these girls to freak out the way that they did. Let's just hope that they don't make a return visit anytime soon, just to be on the safe side.
Oh my goodness. I keep yawning.
Oh my god, I need to go. I get that in video. I've just got that in video.
This next video was published to the highly popular High Strangeness subreddit, which is essentially one big collection of all sorts of photos, videos, and stories relating to the paranormal,
Eat some sugar.
UFOs,
Oh, I do
ancient
want some
cultures,
sugar.
cryptozoology, anomalies, and other strange things.
I try and
This clip in
reduce my
question
sugar
was filmed in
intake.
Switzerland, in the
But you know,
municipality
I
of
love sugar,
Kandersteg,
so
and seems to
I
show
still
some
have some
seriously
now and
strange
then.
activity happening in the sky. It truly looks like something straight out of a horror movie. As the camera zooms in on the clouds, we see this.
Yeah. Holy shit. Look.
Oh, dude.
I'm trying to figure out what it is. Yeah, I have no clue.
What looks like a human is seen floating or possibly hanging in
Floating
midair,
people.
not moving so much as a single muscle. There have been several videos uploaded to this thread by the same person, showing the strange occurrence from different perspectives and angles at different times of the day, with everybody
That's
coming to the
weird.
conclusion that this is highly strange and unsettling. Because this video is so new, we don't have any sort of explanation as to what exactly happened here, and whether or not this was a person,
Flying
an alien
humanoids.
aircraft,
Oh man, I
or
want to
something else
fly.
entirely.
Why do they get to
Even if it
fly?
is not a
I want to
person,
fly.
it's still highly disturbing and will make you afraid of what might be hiding up in the clouds the next time you go outside.
Oh, it's in
It's
the
just
cloud.
Superman. Get some kryptonite.
What the? I see that. I
Yeah,
see it.
yeah,
I
that's
see
it. That's it.
But right now we're trying
It's hard to see right now.
Oh yeah. There's nothing under it.
No.
There's nothing.
What?
Their reactions are great. There's nothing under it. What?
The following is a piece of footage captured on a surveillance camera
Oh,
stationed
I think I
at
watched
the
this on stream
Piaggio
too.
Sanatorium in Argentina at 3 in the morning. The video shows a guard walking around and patrolling the area just like usual. However, it seems like this normal day on the job is about to take a seriously strange turn, as early on in the video, it almost seems as if the guard inadvertently lets in an unexpected invisible guest. Take a look.
There's a famous case out of Mexico where cops saw a flying humanoid dropped out of a tree and slammed into his car. He reversed until he crashed and passed out? Oh my goodness. That's scary. Oh, so this guy like sees the person, but they're not there on camera. That's right, I do remember this. Do you think this guy was just like bored and fucking around with them?
Many commenters have agreed that the footage is definitely quite eerie, with some people suggesting that it's either the guard is playing a prank for the camera,
he's
or
just fucking around with them.
a legitimately creepy piece of footage that's incredibly difficult to
He's,
explain.
it's 3 a.m. He's
What do you
really
think?
bored.
Is this just a guard playing around? Is this a ghost captured on camera? Be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below.
It is like a little
Reddit
like
user
interesting to
posted the
think of like a
following strange
ghost
video
like
to the internet that seems to capture something
haunting, like
legitimately
they
bizarre
go
outside his dad's
there
workplace,
because that was what, like a
courtesy of piece of
hospital,
security camera footage.
and they like haunt.
The
That's like their
footage
last
initially appears to be
moments. They come
relatively
in
normal
sick
nature,
and then they
but it
ended up
doesn't take
dying at
long
the
at all for this
hospital.
quite mundane and ordinary video to take a seriously strange and eerie turn. Take a look.
That's like definitely like a ghost story kind of thing. What? What the fuck is going on? I mean, maybe it's just a shitty camera, like really distorting like an animal or something,
All of a
but that
sudden,
looks really
a strange
fucking weird.
apparition, or perhaps even two apparitions, can be seen walking in the road directly in front of the security camera. Walking in a strange and unsettling manner.
That is really fucking weird
which seems to
looking.
be the consensus for commenters as well.
But the camera looks like
As
super
for what
bad
exactly
quality.
these entities are is anybody's guess, but it's clear that there is definitely something there. To this day, this video has not been given any concrete explanations, which just makes things even stranger. The likelihood of this video ever being solved is quite low, unfortunately, but we can always hope for an answer one day. Either way, this is still a creepy video that won't be forgotten anytime soon.
Number 16.
TikTok user It's Bridyo posted a video to her account explaining that she woke up to the sounds of a child crying, which obviously freaked her out quite a bit.
No, I don't like that.
She then decided to pull out her phone camera to see if she could record the strange noises. Upon doing so, she ended up recording one of the most terrifying videos you will see in quite a long time.
Okay.
Make sure to look carefully and be sure to also turn your volume up so
No,
you can hear the sounds.
No.
To the sounds of a child crying, and this is what I caught.
Wake up and there's something over there crying. Do you guys see that? Do you guys hear that crying? Look, it's moving.
What the fuck? Oh no. No. I would start sobbing.
What the f? And there's something over there crying. Do you guys see that? Do you guys hear that crying? Look, it's moving.
I would absolutely start sobbing. Oh no.
By enhancing the video's brightness and audio levels, you can make out what appears to be a small child standing at the end of the corridor.
Ghost children, do not fuck with them.
And the crying sounds are much more audible. It's definitely a strange noise, but to this day, the TikTok user has not gotten to the bottom of this situation. No matter what this entity is, I think it's safe to assume that this is one of the last things you would want to see at the far end of your bedroom.
Absolutely. Absolutely one of the last things.
Over on TikTok, a man named Brian Barranco published an extremely terrifying video on April 5th that has been freaking out viewers ever since. The video in question was seemingly filmed in some sort of an abandoned and/or haunted hospital. It starts off fairly normal as we initially follow the uploader as he pans the camera around the building, but we soon make a startling discovery along with him.
No. Hell no. Do not fuck with ghost children.
¿Qué pasó? Marica, había un niño, huevón.
If you pause at the right moment, you can make out what appears to be some sort of otherworldly ghost
He was
child
swearing, wasn't he?
around in the hospital,
I don't remember what that
obviously
is in
freaks
Spanish,
out
but
the
that's a
uploader.
swear word, isn't it?
However, in an amazing act of bravery, he proceeds to investigate the area where he saw the ghost child, which
No, don't
easily
fuck
could
with
have gone
ghost children.
unbelievably wrong. But thankfully, no harm comes to him. As a matter of fact, he does not manage to find where the ghost child went to, leaving us all to wonder what in the world that entity was doing and what it wanted. Was it a harmful spirit or one that was just trying to be playful? Either way, it's a good thing that Brian didn't stick around long enough
Maybe
to
it's just
find
me
out.
being an optimist, but I always hope that ghost children are just like trying to play with you or something. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so. Puta is bitch. That's right. Okay. Cause like.
On a brand new episode of The Haunted Side, published to YouTube,
creepy.
Patrick is heading out to explore the eerie Schultz House of Horrors.
Because I know I've heard
located
"son of a
inside the
bitch" in
Tunnel Ghost Town.
Spanish, and I thought
Although Patrick has
"puta"
plenty
was
of
part of
paranormal
it.
investigation experience, nothing can prepare him for the terrors he is about to face.
This
For
is
about the
really
first
like
20
high
or so
quality
minutes of the
stuff.
video, he isn't able to find anything too interesting, surprisingly, although the state of the building is quite creepy to look at. However, at one point in the video, Patrick hears something rather unsettling that catches him off guard.
Are you over there by those
Hijo de
chairs?
puta?
Reveal?
Oh, he's got a
Are you
spirit
gonna
box.
reveal yourself down there?
Oh no, that's not a spirit box. Spirit boxes are the ones that use the FM radio. That's the thing that like supposedly translates ghost language, I guess.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Did you move one of those? Did you move one of these chairs? Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Did you move one of these chairs?
This guy's funny.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. You guys are just messing with me now, huh?
Of course.
I'm gonna come down here.
But if I was ever a ghost, I'd just mess with people. I wouldn't necessarily try and scare them, I'd just mess with them.
A minute or so later, Patrick heads to another section of the building, perhaps hoping that he would be safe in a completely different area. However, as he's about to find out, that is unfortunately not the case.
Is that you? Can you do it again if I'm right here?
I don't think you need to replay just loud noises. Like we get the concept of loud noises.
Okay. What the that was I don't even know what to do right now. I think I backed into a corner.
Finally, upon entering yet another room, the YouTuber proceeds to ask a question to any potential spirit in the room, perhaps not expecting to hear an actual response. But that's exactly what happens.
You back in here?
That's a nice spacious room.
Is that your bird?
What bird?
I heard your voice.
They have pet bird?
I heard your voice.
Out of nowhere, Patrick
I don't
hears
know
a
if-
strange voice whisper yes to him in response to his question.
Wasn't that just
causing
the-
him to audibly gasp. The investigation
That was just
ends shortly
the
afterwards.
translator box, wasn't
What do
it?
you make
It
of the
sounded like a
terrace inside
robot
the Schultz
voice.
House of Horrors? Do you think it's really as haunted as everyone
That's
says
what I
it
thought
is?
it was.
Be sure to let me know your
I don't
opinions
know.
in the comments below. A TikToker named Josh is exploring this haunted penitentiary at 10 o'clock at night.
Haunted
All was going well and
penitentiary!
nothing Josh
We haven't
saw
seen
was
one of
out the
these yet,
ordinary.
have we?
However, at one point in the video,
I love haunted
Josh
jails.
climbs up a closed-off
They're
area,
freaky.
and it's then which things quickly start to go awry. He's walking down this stretch of cells when all of a sudden...
I may or may not have climbed up.
Heh.
Because there's no stairs.
How are you supposed to get up there then?
Oh, fucking shit!
Okay, that scare cord got me more than the
Josh
actual.
walks by one of the cells only to find what looks to be some sort of ghostly figure
That
standing
is scary,
inside,
but the scare
causing
cord got me
Josh to
more.
scream as loud as he can, running away in fear in the process before the video ends. What do you think it was that Josh saw that day? Was it a ghost or something else entirely? Be sure to leave your
It's a
theories
criminal.
in the
He's
comment
been a
section below.
bad boy. It almost looks like he's staying there like holding a flashlight.
This ghost hunting channel frequently
Believe
uploads
it or
videos
not,
where they explore some of
I'm
the
walking
creepiest and
on
most
air.
haunted places they can find around the world. This particular video sees them heading back out to the Huang Hotel, located in Malaysia, which proves to be hugely terrifying. Almost as soon as the video starts, something happens with one of the teapots, a subtle warning that maybe this YouTuber is not welcome there.
谢小锅送嘉兴的粉丝牌，谢小锅。
The fuck is that?
啊！我操！啊！
A couple of minutes later, when exploring one of the hotel's main rooms, the uploader notices something rather bizarre happening with one of the pictures on the wall directly in front of him.
不知道怎么可能会，对吧？
Huh.
我操！
Wee. Oh, it was the ghost just fixing it because it was crooked. The ghost was just fixing it because it was crooked. It's a good ghost.
Thankfully for our videographer,
OCD ghost.
nothing scary happens to him for the next few minutes. He then proceeds to head into yet another room, at which point he comes into contact with what seems to be a ghostly chef. Take a look.
Will he make me some food? He's cutting some vegetables right now. It's chopping noise. What the fuck? That was just straight up a person though, wasn't it? He's under the table. He's hiding under the table.
His final encounter with this terrifying chef happens around the 32-minute mark when he points his camera at a set of dining chairs and tables, which takes a rather dark turn.
Actually, there was a cut there. You could tell.
What was that?
I love this guy. He's got such big reactions. I'm not even sure what he saw there. What is that? I don't know what that is.
What in the world did this chef want, and why was he
it's
all
the
over
chef
this
again?
hotel? Was he attempting to scare away
I
the
don't really
YouTuber?
see him.
Did he just want to have a bit of company? We will never know for sure.
He just wants to make you his food. He wants to make some delicious food for you. We're almost to the top 10. It's Urbex Hill
This from the
again.
YouTube channel Urbex Hill is
This
once
guy
again
really likes
exploring an
Urbex
old,
Hill.
abandoned and of course haunted location. This time, it's a Masonic temple that is located in Cleveland, Ohio.
Oh,
This is one of those
ears.
interesting videos that is both scary and fascinating. It's fascinating to look at all of the scenery inside this Masonic temple, recognizing that this was once a place of beauty and worship for so many. But it's also scary to think about the fact that it is now somewhere that is outrageously haunted and filled with so many vengeful spirits. Chris seemingly encounters one himself at around the 12-minute mark when this happens.
Shit. Doors just closed.
The door closed?
What the f?
Oh, hell no. You can't go in there. It's a women's room. Close again. Close it again, I dare you.
That could not have been the wind.
That could not have been the wind, he says.
The door
Are you
slamming
sure about
shut
that?
obviously scares Chris, but what he didn't know was that he was also being watched by a disturbing figure within the darkness.
Excuse me? Excuse me? You said what now? Oh, I guess the door was open, wasn't it? Fuck! Oh, I hate that. I hate that. I hate it. I hate it. Mm-mm. 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 Not okay.
A couple of minutes later, Chris eventually makes his way back into that same room, at which point he makes a startling discovery. The same door as previously shown is closed again, causing Chris to be confused and scared.
The woman in there just wants some privacy. You know? Don't want the bathroom door wide open.
I do not remember closing this door. Hold up.
Hold up.
Shit.
Shit.
Did I close this door? Cannot remember. See, this is getting creepy, man. For real. I can't even open the door. What the hell? Hello?
There is a window in there. It could just, like, you know, be a draft.
This is really weird. It's closed again. Maybe it is the wind.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
He ends up exploring the rest of the temple, but is unable to find anything else that is legitimately scary. Let's hope for Chris' own safety that he doesn't eventually venture somewhere too dangerous for his own good.
He'll just run into crackheads. It's okay. Number
On March
10.
20th, 2022,
We're down to our top 10.
A TikTok account named Scared
Wait.
to Death 0. 20th, 2020. On March 20th, 2022,
That's my birthday!
a TikTok account named Scared to Death 0 uploaded the following video late at night with a card on the screen reading 430.
You have door stops for all your doors because they open and close from the wind when you have the windows open. Yeah,
it seems like there is absolutely nothing
it happens.
to see.
It happens.
The uploader has his flashlight equipped, but we can't exactly see.
Yeah,
what is
imagine that in an abandoned house
But in
open
just
to
a
the
matter of
elements. You're right.
seconds,
You're
We
right.
finally get a good look at whatever is keeping this TikToker company.
Just watch this.
The TikTok voice. Oh, it's this one. This one scared the shit out of me last time.
Yo,
I don't like this one.
you see movement there?
I don't like this one. This one scared the shit out of me.
Yo.
Oh, I don't like it. That's not a face I want to see. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
An incredibly startling face can suddenly be seen in one of the
That's
flat
creepy. I don't
windows
like it.
before abruptly darting back out of view. If you pause right when the strange entity appears, it's evident that whatever this thing is, it certainly looks inhuman, or maybe it's someone wearing a creepy mask.
It's crackhead.
It's also worth noting that this video was seemingly filmed at Clune Park Estate, located in Port Glasgow, which just so happens to be a ghost town. So this TikTok user seeing this in a ghost town...
It's the owl man. It does look like an owl, doesn't it?
But what do you think? Did this TikToker actually capture a paranormal entity on camera?
Woo!
Was this just some sort of prank or setup? Be sure to let me know your
Woo!
thoughts in the comments below.
Owl man. Number 9.
This last video was quite possibly the most mysterious one from today's list.
So many
This was
crackheads,
uploaded by a
Lazy. You
small
missed
YouTube
so
channel
many
known as
crackheads.
Archangel4444, and it was published on February 18th, 2022. Since its initial upload, many viewers have been left deeply disturbed by the footage. During the first few initial seconds of the video, nothing seems to be out of the ordinary. The video is certainly a little bit blurry and it is difficult to see things, but otherwise it looks like footage recorded on a typical night out. However, in just a matter of seconds, something completely horrifying happens that seemingly has no explanation. Take a look and see for yourself.
Where did I come from? Oh my god, where did I come from?
I don't like that. I don't like that. No. 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 I don't like it. 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 I don't like
As
it.
the uploader themselves puts it, the footage showcases a demon facing in from the etheric plane, or perhaps just partially uncloaking to cause terror to the poor victim.
Okay, I don't know if you
Jesus
can
divine
say
these
that with such
monsters
certainty,
whenever
but
they
it's
cause
a
trouble.
little freaky, man.
Because this video has extremely unknown origins,
It's just like
it
a
is
really
very
messed up
unlikely
crackhead.
that we will ever get answers. Let's just hope that this video is fake, for the sake of our humanity and for the safety of our world.
It's a crackhead. It's a crackhead.
Over on the Backwoods Creepy subreddit, users can find a wide variety of terrifying videos taking place in the wilderness. This particular video was recorded by Throat Sing King, who was out in the woods one day when he recorded this footage. In it, we watch him as he sings outside, practicing his vocals, when right from the beginning, we can see a dark figure standing far in the
Crackhead.
distance. Take a look and see.
It's a crack.
Pretty sure he was looking for where the sound was coming from, but I stopped. They started
Man, why
talking
is
and I was
this
confused.
crackhead floating and shooting peas out of their hands?
But as soon as the man starts to sing, things get
Yeah,
incredibly
that would be
strange.
me.
Little did he know that towards the end of the footage, he ended up recording something truly terrifying that's sure to chill his bones when he goes back to review the footage later on.
Alright.
Watch the background. There's gonna be shit in the background. Yep.
A bizarre humanoid type
it's the
figure
deer
can be seen in
god.
the distance, causing many commenters
It's
to
the
be
deer
confused and
god.
creeped out by the frightening discovery. There are even a few skeptics in the comments who are having a difficult time explaining the figure away at the end of the video.
Dear God.
So what do you think this figure is in Throat Sing King's video? Do you think this is a humanoid entity? Is it just a person? Be sure to let me know.
It actually
your
does
thoughts
kind of
on
look
this
like
entity
the
in the
deer
comment
enemy
section down
in
below.
Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, or whatever it's called now. They had to change the name.
ILM and Barno Paranormal is a well-known paranormal investigation YouTube channel.
Oh, it's
where
this
viewers
place
can
again.
Watch their
This
various
one again.
dangerous adventures exploring some of the creepiest places imaginable.
I think it's
including
been on a
abandoned
couple
houses,
times now.
factories, and forests. In this particular video, we watch as the uploader investigates an abandoned factory that he's went to many times in the past, which always proves to be crawling with terror and unknown horrors. From the moment the uploader steps foot in the building, it's clear that the place has definitely seen better days, as rubble and debris
Again,
can be
he's like, the
scattered
place has
around.
seen better days. Maybe it's
Despite
always
this,
looked like
though,
that.
he
Don't
manages to
judge.
press forward and do his best to ignore the state of the place.
Oh, that looks
However, at
that
around
looks like
3
the
minutes
apartment
into his
building in
exploration,
World of
he is
Horror.
startled when all of a sudden he hears this.
Okay. Well, oh. No, I won't. Hello?
Although he's audibly confused and a bit worried about the noise he just heard, he manages to trek onward, doing his best to pretend that noise didn't happen. However, it's only a little over a minute later when he gets another scare.
was opened.
I was literally about to say, like, I hope one of the dishes floats up in the air and then shatters. Man, this CK has seen better days. TK's awfully crying in the corner.
At this point, he's obviously getting more and more panicked by the second, but he still does a remarkable job at keeping his cool and braving the unknown horrors that the building has to offer. But then upon entering this room, he finds
Stop breaking my dishware.
Building that's truly safe.
Did I close it? Or
what was that?
oh,
What is that? Is that just the door being weird, or was that actually? I don't know.
The area a little bit more.
I don't know, man.
He's greeted with one last creepy
Doors can make weird
surprise before
noises.
He eventually packs his things and leaves.
He's like,
which
I'm
was
out.
Probably the wisest option. Take a look and have a listen.
What the fuck are you doing?
Jste tu někdo?
Is there someone with me? Hello? Would you like to be friends? Would you like to be more than friends?
Pokud tu jste, tak něco udělejte. It's this door, right? This one was opened.
Oh. Door flew open.
ILMN is well accustomed to these kinds of places, but I think it's safe to assume that this factory is the scariest place he's been to yet.
I don't know about that. That wasn't bad.
Decorating the house for Halloween is something
Yeah.
that millions of people all around the world love to do, as it gives
Halloween.
them a fun and exciting way to celebrate their love for the spooky
Halloween.
season. TikTok user Chell posted a video to his account saying that he walked outside to record
Dishonor
a
on
video
you,
of
dishonor
all
on
the
your
Halloween
cow.
decorations on his house, audibly excited about what he was able to do with the house.
Aw.
However, just about 20 seconds into the video is when things get increasingly terrifying.
Either way, the creepiest building on the
I
block
was
is
trying to
always
riz the
this
ghost.
church across the street. Oh. See, my neighbors are still. I get it. That's good. I like it, Jim. You got me, man. You guys keep doing it. I love it. It's awesome. Anyway, I thought about like.
I'm gonna see the decorations. I don't care about the demon.
Jim.
Jim, what the fuck
Bobby,
are you
is that
doing,
you?
Jim?
Bobby. I get it.
Crackhead
I get it,
cultists. Cultist
Just gonna stare at each other for, like,
crackheads. Cultist crackheads.
You got me. I don't know what the fuck their problem is. I'm gonna keep doing this shit. I'm just gonna stare at them then. Fuck it, right?
Chell continues to record the two strange men in the masks for a prolonged period of time, perhaps unsure of what to do. It's clear by his quiet talking and overall demeanor that he's freaked out by them, but isn't sure what his next move should be.
Back away
All of a
slowly
sudden,
into your
a car
house.
passes by the two masked men, and this happens.
What the fuck? Okay, that's cool. Damn.
Come on, get in the house, man. Get in the house.
I would have gotten in the house forever ago.
At this, Chell proceeds to
Being
race
out
back
in the
inside
dark
his
and
house
there's
for the
just
fear of
people
his own
standing there,
safety.
masks
But
or
it seems
not,
as though we can't even count his
going
own house
inside.
as a safe haven, because shortly afterward, this happens.
Oh no, it's not over yet. Are they out there? Are they outside your house?
All right. Yeah.
Nope. Nope.
I know, did you?
Do you have a peep
You got
door?
me.
No. Don't
Jim, you
open.
got me. You
Don't.
got me, man.
Don't do it.
Okay, it's good.
Lock the door. Yes. Fucking lock the door, damn.
And just stay in your room.
Hell no. Look through the window. No, stop going to the door. You're gonna get sacrificed. There they are. You're gonna get sacrificed to Satan.
Ever since this video has been uploaded to the platform, it has caused many people to wonder what exactly was going on that night.
He's gonna get sacrificed to
The
Satan.
question on everyone's mind is obviously, who were those two masked men? What did they want with Chell? Were they just messing around with him, or did they want to harm him? Were they cultists?
Pranksters, maybe.
And
or this could also be staged. She was doing something for Halloween. Those could actually just like be his friends dressed up, but
the Paranormies are popular YouTube paranormal
wouldn't
investigation group
say it's
that
completely
frequently uploads
impossible
videos
that
of their
those were
various
cultists.
explorations and terrifying
There's some
findings to
weird
their
fucking people
subscribers.
out there, man.
And although the vast majority of their videos showcase some genuinely scary things, this particular video you're about to watch definitely takes the cake for one of the creepiest videos on their channel to date. In the following video, the group is exploring Johnny's family haunting. In the beginning of the video, he recalls a paranormal childhood memory that he shared with his brother, in which they were both drawn away from a pool table to a locked, closed door in their grandparents' house. Suddenly, they
Oh my
heard an
gosh,
animal
Justin's
roaring,
House of
and
Games!
some
Thank you so
humans
much for the
screaming from inside the
raid!
room. They
Thank
ran
you,
away,
hello!
and as they
We're
got to
watching
the top of the
scary
stairs,
videos right
their
now.
grandma was waiting there to hug them.
We're getting
Decades
super spooked
later,
for Halloween!
Johnny's
How
now
are you?
returned
Happy
to investigate.
Halloween! What are you doing for Halloween?
Many scary things happen in the video, but I'll only be able to show you guys
it's good
a
to
few of
have you
them,
here.
So definitely check out the full video afterwards.
How is everyone doing?
At around the 26-minute mark in the video, they all get their first
Hello,
sign that they may not be as
Justin.
alone in the house as they probably hoped they would be.
What, you
Out of this house, out of this house. Spirits be coming from this house.
I just heard a screech from inside the house. Okay.
Okay, that's a door.
What was the door?
Paint stripper, the scariest
Hello?
thing.
Who are we in contact with right now?
You were playing Spooky GeoGuessr?
it's
What's
a very
Spooky
French
GeoGuessr?
Name? What's that?
That sounds fun.
That might be nothing.
I don't know what Spooky GeoGuessr is. Oh
shit!
Okay, that was just a loud noise.
maybe that
It's just coming because it was a loud noise. Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Who was
now-
that?
What?
Paper?
Oh, that was like their
I
little
can't turn my back to the garage door.
ghost translator thing.
Upon hearing these noises, the group is obviously a little freaked out by everything,
Oh.
but they still manage to press on and continue with the investigation despite it all. However, just 2 minutes or so later, even more chilling things happen to them that they cannot explain.
Let's see where so something might have shut it off.
Hello.
What the
What is it?
Paranormal.
Sunglasses?
Glasses.
Paranormal
Safety
glasses.
glasses.
Nothing on them.
Oh, Spooky GeoGuessr drops you off in front of haunted houses?
Do they
That's
mean
super
anything
cool.
To you?
Holy Jesus Christ.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it dropped you off in front of this house at one point.
A couple of minutes later, the group starts to mention that one of the cameras that they had stationed in the garage has suddenly turned off, which obviously strikes them as quite odd. But before they are
Yeah,
able
it's
to
a
get to
glitch.
the bottom of things,
Oh,
they
it's a
are treated with
crackhead.
quite
I'm
the
sorry, it's
big
always
scare.
crackheads.
Here.
Okay, there's an
Apple
actual
here.
spirit box.
Motion ball.
Motion ball again.
Same one.
And the train's going by right now. There it is. You can see it.
It's moving.
What?
Look at it. It's steady from. The train's not going to move. You can't feel it in here.
No, it's
It
not.
was actually moving.
A little while later, while conducting an experiment in the kitchen area of the house, the Paranormies find themselves amidst 2 more big scares that they will likely never forget.
It dropped me off at the Lizzie Borden house in the Winchester Mansion.
yes,
That's
yeah,
so
yeah.
cool.
Okay. Which kitchen? You work in a kitchen?
kitchen.
Oh. I love how they use like literal children's toys as like detectors. I've seen multiple ghost hunters do that. Oh, that creaking noise is no good. Is that creaking? What is that noise actually?
Oh!
How about no? Don't slam the door in my face. That's rude. That's a very rude ghost. That's a very rude ghost. Or maybe they just want privacy. I'm sorry. Maybe I shouldn't be judging them so harshly. They are going into their private room. Vulgaire! Ah! No, thank you. No.
Dan! What was that?
Dude, the door was just bugging out. It just slammed right behind me.
The door is bugging out. Like literally video
Shortly
game
after
bugging
this,
out.
The group ends the
The
investigation.
Matrix was bugging.
They
Do you
stayed
think
in an
we're
end
actually in the
town.
Matrix?
We believe
and
that in an attempt to gain more energy and make
and all
further
the
contact
hauntings are
with
just
us,
bugs.
The spirit or spirits drained our camera batteries and we were unable to record any further. We're still trying to make sense of the events that happened over the course of these 2 nights.
I've
We didn't
never
get any definitive
heard
answers
of
to
ghosts
the events of
draining,
Johnny's childhood.
like,
we feel obligated to
batteries
return to Johnny's
for
dad's house in
energy?
the future to find more answers. He accepts the possibility that he may never get them. End quote.
I don't know. I've never heard of that.
Videos that we have
Oh,
of our kids are ones
movies.
that we are always going to hold near. and
Yeah,
dear
in that
to.
case, where's her 2.0
After
patch
all, it seems as
creator?
if kids grow
Come
up
on.
in front of us within the blink of an eye. So it's important to make sure you have the most memorable moments of their life captured on film, so you can always go back and reminisce. However, not
A
every
glitch in the
video of our
Matrix
young
is
ones
riding your
going to
bike
be
to a date
precious.
and then you're
Some
suddenly
will be
married
looked
to
upon with
TK.
fear and unease, as evidenced by the following video published by TikTok user RosieB2326 on September 4th, 2022. The video in question starts off with a young girl walking around in the kitchen.
Oh, kids
simply
too.
going
Kids
about
are
her
always
day.
aware of shit that's
She
not
can
there.
be seen carrying around a container of some sort before she eventually stops to talk to an unseen entity
Yep.
off screen. But that's not the creepiest part. About a second or two later, this can be seen happening.
She was like giving it the thing and then she's like, no, never mind. What the fuck? It like pulled her.
Out of nowhere, the container in the young girl's hands is seemingly jerked out of her grasp for a few moments before she is able to get a good hold of
I mean,
it
that
once
could just
again.
be kid
Of course,
spazzy
this
energy,
begs the
but
question, who or what was tugging on the container?
it does kind of look like
By
she's getting
watching the
tugged
video,
on.
We can clearly see that there was nobody there that could have been tugging on the container.
It does
Amazingly,
kind of look like
the
she was
young girl
tugged on,
doesn't
but
seem
maybe
scared about what
she was
happened
just
at
like
all.
hopping forward.
In fact, once she regains her grip on the container, she simply wanders off into a different room without a care at all in the world.
Yeah, that's little kids
What
for
do
you.
think happened here?
They see a fucking
Did
ghost
this
and they're like,
young girl
eh.
come into contact with a
Whatever.
paranormal entity? Was she just goofing around?
She's like, no, that's
Let me
mine.
know what you think in the comments
You can't
below.
have it, Mr. Ghost. That's mine. I keep my cookies in there. Those are my cookies.
Going for a nightly walk can be a relaxing and peaceful thing to do
No!
in order to get some much needed fresh air.
That's how you
and to simply
die!
clear your head. It's also a very
Don't go on
enjoyable
nightly
thing to
walks.
do.
That's how you die.
However, for this TikTok user, her walk was anything but relaxing. In the video, she says she was just
I don't
going
care
on
how
a walk
safe the
when
place
she
you live
passed her
in.
neighbor's house.
It's-
Sounds
don't
completely
go
fine
walking
and
at night.
normal, right? Well, it would be if her neighbors weren't incredibly creepy. Take a look at the footage and see why the woman is more than a little
Creepy
uncomfortable.
neighbors,
because of her
creepy
neighbors.
neighbors, creepy.
going for a walk and I look up
Don't.
and I see my
What the
neighbors.
fuck?
The light in the inside of the house appears
That
to be
seems
flickering as
staged.
we
If
watch
they
a
all
group of
looked at the
people
same
gather around a
time.
circle, doing something that we cannot quite tell before eventually darting their heads toward the woman recording, which is where the video abruptly ends.
Ugh, I don't like
What
it
in the
though.
world were these
I think that's
creepy neighbors
staged, but I
doing
don't like it
inside that
either.
house? Why were the lights flickering, and why were they all gathered in a circle? Were they practicing something deadly? Be sure to let me know your
Ugh.
theories in the comments below.
I don't like it. No, I don't like it. That is definitely creepy neighbors.
This next one is quite the doozy, so sit
It's a
back,
doozy.
relax, and be utterly terrified. Andrew Dawson posted a video to his TikTok account on April 9th of 2022, showcasing something genuinely terrifying that he saw in the distance, standing on top of a mountain. Take a look.
What is it? It's a person, dude.
It's another one of those flying people.
pull over.
It looks like he's standing on the mountain, but he's actually just flying in front of it.
There's a person standing there.
As when I'd be halfway in the next country, right? Fucking hell no.
Because of just how visible
You
this
just-
figure was from
I would
so
just
far,
fuck off.
Andrew was convinced that he managed to film video
If I
evidence
actually
of
had
the
neighbors like
existence
that,
of
yeah,
giants,
I'd
which many people seem to believe
I'm
as
moving.
well. Just 3 days later, Andrew was in the area once more, but this time he noticed that the giant was nowhere to be found.
That's where it was yesterday.
If it's like the abominable
He also can be
snowman.
heard saying in the video that he spoke to some locals.
Do you think the abominable
who told him that the
snowman
figure
is
comes
friendly?
and goes. The very next day, Andrew was once again in the area, so he decided to take another good
I
look
don't know
up
why.
on
I
the
always
mountain.
imagined the abominable
And
snowman
instead
was
of a
actually
giant this
friendly.
time, he noticed something else that was creepy up above.
It is a flying human. It's the flying humans.
3
Flying
days later,
humanoids.
Andrew posted yet another TikTok video, but it was drastically different than what people were expecting. It shows him peeking out of his home window, where he finds a mysterious black vehicle parked in front of his house, seemingly stalking
Yeah,
him.
you know what? It probably is because the Santa Claus is coming to town.
I think that's the same vehicle from. Hey!
What the fuck, man?
A couple of weeks later,
I don't like
Andrew
that.
took to the platform to record a video, admitting that all of the videos that he posted to his account were scripted. The giant, the UFO, all of it.
Oh, but
However, his viewers were not convinced.
they're
one
like,
bit.
no, he was
A lot of
forced to
people
say
pointed
this.
out just how nervous and antsy Andrew appeared in his confession.
Maybe he did that on
video,
purpose.
with many
He
people growing
faked
very
it
worried
and then he
of
did this and he made it sure he looked
thinking he was
nervous
in
to make
danger.
people think.
10 days later, Andrew posted another video on TikTok, coming clean once again. This time, he finally admitted that every video he posted online wasn't faked at all.
Oh my goodness.
Saying that he's done being silent about everything.
Oh my goodness.
He also says that he may never post again. The following day, Andrew posted another video that showcases the mountain, which looks to have some sort of strange military-esque setup on top of it. The video then ends abruptly.
That wasn't there
And
before.
then, in a shocking turn, Andrew Dawson died 5 to 6 weeks later, on July 1st, 2022. Was his death connected to all the mysterious things he caught on the mountain? Or did it have
What the
nothing to do
fuck?
with his untimely passing? A quick side note. People say the videos shake too much, but what they probably don't know is that whenever you're zoomed in very far, it gets very hard to hold the camera steady. Also, they don't realize how hard it
Pack
would
your
be to
bags,
use
boys.
CGI
We're
in the footage
infiltrating
you
the
capture,
Foundation.
Because it would be hard to track the heavy camera movements so precisely
Okay,
on
what
blurry
the
footage.
fuck? This is weird.
There is even an obituary page for Andrew on the internet, which also
It's your
doesn't give
X-Files
any
thing.
clarity surrounding his death. This one may be one of the most chilling unsolved mysteries in recent memory.
Holy fucking shit, that is
I'm proud to reveal
crazy.
the next design in the cryptid
Bigfoot
collection.
again!
Bigfoot. I
Bigfoot
love the
again!
design, and I
Guys,
hope
it's
that you do
Bigfoot
too. So if you want to support the channel and get yourself an awesome piece of merch,
Okay, that
go
was
to
kind of a
bonfire.com/Bigfoot
doozy.
Limited. If you ever
Do you think it was all an elaborate setup? Do you think the obituary's fake? Or do you think he actually discovered
Bigfoot shirt and narrate almost anything you'd want? You'll be contacted using the email you purchased with. The Bigfoot campaign will be running for 14 days. Be sure to get yours at bonfire.com/BigfootLimited before it's too late. Thank you so much.
It's too late now, I think. It's probably too late. I don't know how old this video is. Number 1, guys! A man actually died. Also, buy our merch. It's Urbex Hill again. Why is number 1 Urbex Hill? I think all of his are silly.
Consists of uploads relating to him exploring creepy and abandoned places, many of which are haunted.
Oh sure, I'll react to your video, Tabari. Send it in the Discord.
An incredibly chilling, abandoned, and
it is never too late for
that he's referring to as the back rooms, which proves to be quite terrifying, as you're about to see. About 9 minutes into the exploration, Chris eventually makes his way into a particular area of the building that he says is noticeably colder than that section of the building.
I don't like it. I don't like this sticking it in the holes.
Chris presses on and decides to continue with the investigation, which might not have been the best choice. At one point, he explores this section of the building when this happens.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. It was pretty hard not to hear.
What's interesting here is that upon hearing that loud noise, Chris says that he suddenly felt very sick, which just makes you wonder what dark dread the building inhabits. At the end of the video, we are shown tons of creepy moments for you to enjoy.
Oh, it like walked into him and then he freaked out. Oh, what the fuck is that? I don't like it. No. Stop looking at me, buddy. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That was just ghost fart.
Finally, this moment from earlier in the video captured something unnerving that I'm sure no one caught on their initial viewing.
I don't like that. I don't like these.
Chris makes sure to get out of there as fast as he can.
I don't like the little tunnels.
Worse than they
I don't like the little tunnels. It's creepy.
To this day, this is definitely one of Chris' more interesting exploration videos, and one that's loaded with tons of chilling moments. How did Chris suddenly get
I don't know
sick?
why this one was number 1. I think number 2 should have been number 1.
Day? Who or what was keeping him company? These are all unsolved questions that will likely remain unsolved. Chris from the YouTube channel Urbex Hill is making a video on exploring the back rooms once again, and it turns out to be a grave mistake, as it's one of the scariest places he's ever ventured into.
There's another one.
At just around the 2.5 minute mark, Chris begins to experience some truly strange things. Take a look and have a listen.
Hello?
It's a weird noise in this room.
It's a weird noise in this room, he says.
That's creepy.
Listen again and see if you can hear any whispering voices.
I didn't hear him before.
It's a weird noise in this room. That's creepy.
No, thank you. No, thank you.
About 8 minutes or so later, Chris then enters a room that he says is absolutely freezing for some reason, despite the rest of the place feeling quite normal temperature-wise. As he continues onward with the investigation, even more terrifying things start to occur.
It's nasty. You're right. It's very nasty. What the fuck was that? Yeah, fucking run. This guy's smart. Looked like an opossum. I hope it was an opossum. Oh, there's another figure down there.
Shit out of me.
I like opossums. I think they're cute. That one didn't get me. I didn't get scared by that boo. Okay, but now I hear shit in my apartment.
Chris then proceeds to walk down a flight of stairs, but be sure to take a look at the IR camera right about here. It captures something rather unsettling.
Guess I'll go downstairs for a minute. Walk around.
It's another ghost fart.
It almost looks as if a ghost follows him downstairs.
Drop TKs of a possum and let her be the trash gremlin she was meant to be. Yes. I am trash gremlin.
The creepiest part comes last when Chris is wandering around this dark and dreary section of the building when out of nowhere, this happens.
Those gotta be raccoons.
Oh, I love raccoons. That's another trash gremlin I love. Did that ghost just throw him? Did the ghost throw him?
Chris is violently pushed and is ultimately knocked out for 10 minutes
He got thrown.
in the process. He then wakes up and leaves immediately afterward.
Man got thrown.
What was it that he saw that day in the back rooms? What pushed him so violently? To this day, nobody knows.
That's what you want the
And
ghosts
that
to
was
do
the
to me.
top
You
50
said you want the
scariest
ghosts to
videos
throw
of
me.
2022. I hope you enjoyed
You want
the
that to
video,
happen to
and
me?
If you did, then subscribe for more scary content. My
That's
name
so
is
rude.
Spooks, and I'll see you all in the next video.
Don't throw me! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Don't throw me. That's not nice. Don't. All right, let's watch Tabari's video. It looks like it's about 4 minutes long, so it's not too long. Let me get it ready. A yeeted possum. No! Stop eating me! Throwing is bad, okay? You're right. You're right. Alright, so the Tabari sent this video. It's called The Unseen. Happy Halloween. Oh, sound. You're right. Let me go back to the beginning. I'm so sorry.
We're called to investigate a possible ghost sighting. I don't really believe in ghosts.
I like the little ghosts on the
Money.
the whiteboard behind him.
Okay, is everyone ready?
You really think anything is in there?
I don't want to find out.
Dude, you're gonna have to calm down and relax if you want to survive this.
Okay, everyone, let's get ready to go. Quiet, keep
Yes,
eyes
shoot
open.
the ghosts. Shoot the ghosts. I'm just imagining they're actually like super powerful guns, like an AK-47 and shit like that. Not ghost guns, real guns. You're the one with the ribbon? That's Tabari!
Dude, you gotta chill out.
Okay, spread out.
Guys, see the one with the ribbon? That's Tabari! Guys, I saw something. I think I saw the ghost. Tabari!
Sam, get your
Uh-oh.
butt over here. Dude.
Something's wrong with Sam.
Okay, guys, get together. Everyone, let's check out the back.
Dude, this is so totally.
Kill him! Got. First one got.
Report.
I'm still not detecting anything.
We're all gonna die.
You two, check the back room.
I'm not picking up anything in here. Let's go. My scans haven't picked up anything since we got here.
Good.
Okay, people, let's get out here. By the way, what happened to Tsunami?
He probably went home. That's where I'd be.
No, he got.
We never did figure out what happened to Tsunami. We did pick this up. I'm not sure what to make of it.
Devoured his soul. You're struggling not to laugh.
This is so totally not radical.
That was funny. I like that. That was funny. That was good. Nice job, Tabari. I can't imagine playing that audio and not not laughing. Nice one. I liked it. That was cinema. Yes, Bulgaria. It was cinema. It was the EVP say, "Baby shark do 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 do." All right. So that's all we got for today. Got to end with a nice silly ghost. So that's a good way to end it, to ease ourselves after all of the spookies. I do want to do more reaction streams. I just need to figure out what I'm gonna react to. It was very obvious this this October, do scary reactions. But if you can think of, I love doing reaction streams personally. So if you can think of more like, I don't want to just react to random things. I want kind of like a theme, you know? I don't know if I could do like fails or something like that. Yeah, I could react to fails. I love watching fails, honestly. I kind of do it on my free time sometime when I'm really tired and like I don't want to think and I just need a good laugh. I'll just watch like fails. So I could totally do that. Or memes. Oh, I'd love to do memes. Or I could try and do like try not to laugh kind of things. I do. Oh yeah, Murder Drones and Digital Circus. That's right. They're both animated. Oh, okay. I should check them out. Yeah, animation would be fun. Yeah. I could always do well, it's not really reaction. I love Hell of a Boss and Has Been Hotel, but I could maybe watch those on stream sometime. I don't know if I would get like copyrighted though, because those are a little bit more popular. But yes, I would love to do reaction streams. So I will definitely consider that in the future. But for now, it's been a long stream. I've almost gone for 3 hours now. I need to make dinner pretty soon, so I need to take some time to myself before I make dinner. It would be fun to watch it, yeah, to like rewatch it and get more detailed thoughts. I personally love them, so. Hello, Simi, you're a little late. I'm just about to end stream. React TK. I really like that. React TK. I like that. But yes, let's find someone to raid. Anyone have raid suggestions? I don't see anyone in particular right now. Maybe something scary. Like a scary game kind of thing. Let's see. Maybe let's see who's playing Phasmophobia. Or yeah, let's see who's playing Phasmophobia right now. See if there's any VTubers. Well, let's go with small VTubers. Okay, I found someone. They're a big streamer. That's okay. We can do a big streamer if it's someone you know. Because I don't know. I don't personally know anyone who's streaming right now who's playing Phasmophobia. Oh, we can do a small one? Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay. Ooh, one of them's got like this really scary looking model. I like it. Oh. Oh, who's this? Who's this? I don't know who this is. Let's... I cannot spell. It's okay, Lazy. I understand. Oh, Choo Choo Charles? Heck yeah. Wait, are they live right now, or... There we go. I don't know why it didn't give me their live stream. It gave me their past streams. Okay. That, I like that. I like Choo Choo Charles. So let's do it. All right. So that will be all for today. I hope that you all have a great Halloween. Whatever you may be doing tomorrow, I hope you all have lots of fun. Have a great Halloween. Do something spooky. Do something fun. And I will see you all next week. So on that note, remember to shine your light in every world.